Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's me, your friendly local neighborhood Zenosfire, back again for another day of Warframe shenanigans. How's it going, Scotty G? Good to see you. Rainy, how you doing? Douche, Rogue, Spinal, been a while. How you doing? Dalen, good to see you. Zeagle, how you doing? Tantancy, hope you're doing well. Hi, Pilot, Jolly. What's everyone up to today? Anima Worm, Hulk, Anarchy, Carbonated, Nebula, Echo, Traveling Web, D2. Yes, D2. I am currently planning on going to Tennocon. I've already got my train ticket. I've already got my hotel. Just need to make sure that I get myself the actual ticket itself. Infernus, good to see you. Jester, you need help. Should you get the Kuva Hunter collection? I will double check what the collection is. I can't remember. Zeagle, you have a question. Tried semi-automatic shotgun like Horns of Goss. For whatever reason, you break its reload functioning when using the 4th of the 2nd. I have no idea what you're talking about there. I have not seen anything like that before. Asham's, good to see you. Damn with the suffer. Yeah, I know. My community is a bunch of pricks. Adrian Knight, welcome back. Happy to see you again. Frosty Bite, how you doing today? I'm doing great, Spinal. What you up to? What you up to, gangsta? Mustard, good to see you. Rogue, hello? You keep getting kicked out. What the hell? Hi, Bumsagoo. I definitely didn't pronounce that right. But welcome on in. How is everyone's Saturday going? What is everyone up to today? It delays it to 3 seconds per one shot reloaded. I have no idea. No idea. I've never seen anything like that before. Never seen anything like that before. You're gonna have Lavos in 5 hours? Hell yeah. And then you're gonna get a Lavos Prime in about 2 weeks. Apparently Multiverse is gonna shut down? Oh man, not again. The gaming industry's in shambles? Yeah, that's because nobody knows how to run game companies anymore. It's really, really unfortunate. All the manual reloads are bugged that way right now? Oh, really? Well, hopefully that gets fixed with the upcoming update on Thursday. You're cooking Warframe finally. Heck yeah! You've been bombarded with you don't have enough slots messages making you stuck in a conundrum of what do you delete? I understand. Yeah. You're trying to get your Entrati family up to only rank 3. That shouldn't be too hard. You should get that pretty quickly. It's all Overwatch's fault? Honestly, it's probably Marvel Rivals' fault. If I'm being real. If I'm being real, it's probably Marvel Rivals. There we go. And I think that's about it for this weapon. Methinks that's about it. Kill you? No. Not allowed. Not allowed, Lich. But hey, how you doing today? I'm gonna go kill other Liches, but you specifically, not allowed. You're hungover? Oh no. This is why I don't drink. This is why I don't drink. You just pulled like 7 weapons and 4 frames off your printer? Looks like it was a leveling day for you. Ooh, very nice. Lavos can work with shades since his abilities don't break invisibility. Ooh, that's a very good point. Save plant for next Thursday for a resource drop booster. Very good. Is there an Attica Prime? Not that I know of. Choice between resource drop transfer booster or a resource booster. I would probably recommend the resource booster is typically what people want the most. Because it doubles the amount of resources that you get, whereas the resource drop chance booster doubles the chance for resources to drop. So you'll probably find more fun and more use out of the resource drop chance. No, not resource drop chance. The resource booster. Lavos Prime looks cinematic. Lavos Prime looks freaking crazy. If anyone needs, by the way, a recap for the dev stream, it's up there in the pinned comment. We are going to be doing it in multiple parts. So tomorrow we'll be talking about the new Lich stuff, and the day after we'll be talking about the pseudo-exalted stuff. Omniforma, I'm very excited. My plat, however, is very sad because I'm going to be buying a lot of those, yeah. I'm gonna be buying a lot of those. The hype, yeah, the arcane. I actually, straight up, I didn't think that they were going to do the Omniforma. I'm really shocked at that. I'm really, really shocked at that. Like, in a good way, shocked, but still shocked. Little bit surprised. Means arcanes on Mace's pistols? That's what I'm hoping for, and also Titania. Don't forget, Titania can get arcanes too. Alright, we're gonna go do our rep dailies, you all remember. Who wants to come on down? Stardust, good to see you. 18 new mods, 13 new weapons? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. There's so much that's gonna be crazy. We're gonna go do our new Loka and Red Veil rep. Nebula is down for Veil, so we'll do Veil first. We got room for one for Red Veil, if anybody wants to join us. Defense reduction, new age level. Yeah, I think the defense reduction, I never really had problems with doing defense up to 5. So, like, you know. But I get it. It wasn't for everybody. But, and also, like, some of the maps just needed better spawning, but reducing it down to 3 waves instead of 5 waves solves that problem too. Because then it's, like, slower inside of the mission, but then you're finishing the mission faster, so it also solves that. Terrified Cyto 9 sniper with arcanes? I'm very excited. Primary deadhead on that thing? Sheesh! Hope Temple's Gazar is an exalted melee heavy weapon. I wonder what it's gonna be like. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I don't think it's gonna be a melee weapon. I have a sneaking suspicion that's probably gonna be a ranged weapon, but I'd be super down with it either way. Melee afflictions on Baruuk? Yeah. It's gonna be freaking crazy. This whole entire thing is gonna be bonkers. Hey, wife, how you doing? Yeah, Temple, they look absolutely fantastic. Just as a reminder, Kaz, the designer of Temple, did confirm that Temple, being glam rock, is in fact non-binary. Yeah, the Exalted rework is something that they've been talking about for years, so it's nice that they got to it. Very excited. We do love glam rock. What's that band? Twisted Sister? We do love Twisted Sister. We're big Twisted Sister fans, and look at these ridiculous people. Ah, yeah, that's my shit. I'm super excited. I love Twisted Sister. Actually, I should put some Twisted Sister on my playlist. All right, we got Nebula. Are you in? Perfect. Get on in here. You love twisting your sister? Ayo? Ayo? All right, nerds. Let's go. We got a defense. Let's get that one done real quick. Now, hopefully, they will fix these so that these aren't 10 waves. They're going to be, you know, not 10 waves. How do exalted weapons used to work, and what exactly is the new change? So exalted weapons are weapons that are specifically used for an ability, typically for their 4th ability for a lot of warframes, except for a few cases where it's not, where it's like, it's its own weapon, right? So like that's, Dante's book is its own weapon, and so on and so forth, whereas like the Exalted Blade for, whatchamacallit? Excalibur is it's like its own sword and shoots out abilities, and it's part of the ability. What's changing, and what's previously happened, is that they didn't have access to all of the mods. They didn't have access to all of the mods. Like, they had only a certain pool of mods that they can put onto them, and they didn't have arcane slots. But what this has done, or what this update's going to do, is change that. So that it is, they will have access to more mods, and also they did mention about having Exalteds and Pseudo-Exalteds, possibly gaining combo counter, so that we don't have to, for instance, like, the wave blades of both Baruuk and Excalibur may count to combo counter now. So those are kind of like the big things and the big reasons why. And like, it's what caused the not having access to all the mods and not having arcanes caused exalted weapons to really become significantly power crept out. So these changes are going to be actually pretty big. It's February 12th, not February 13th for Lavos. But I guess that depends on, you know, if you're in Canada or if you're in somewhere else where it would be on the 13th, but it is 12th here in Canada. Excalibur Exalted Blade already had combo counter? No, it does not have a combo counter. So if you hit someone with the blade in physical melee, it gives combo counter. If you're shooting the waves out at them and the waves hit them, that won't give you a combo counter. Yeah. So one of the big things also with that, easier getting them from the exploiter orbs. I mean, I typically just go into one of the 3 spawn locations with a loot frame and go farm there for Torrids. That's my personal recommendation. Temple looks so super cool. You're super excited by the sounds they did with the metal band? Yeah, I'm super excited. Shotgun philosophy. Temple looks super cool. They seem super interesting. Also, I really like the fact that they're a glam rock frame because I love glam rock. I do love my glam rock. So like a glass sword with a slash buff? Well, I'm seeing suspicion that it's, and that's the thing, right? So the pseudo exalteds are getting their own weapons for you to mod out. So that's going to be a few really nice things. It's going to help out new players. It means that you don't need to have an incarnate in order for the frame to be good. It means that when you go into the circuit, you don't need to be like, I can't play this frame because I don't have the pseudo exalted, etc., etc. Burning Hate augment's worth using? It's definitely worth using. I just prefer the Galvanized Elementalist. It's a personal preference at that point for me. I find Galvanized Elementalist works a little bit better for my use case, but for like everybody else, yeah, it's really good. It's super good. If you have access to it, you should absolutely get it. The Burning Hate augment is really solid. They give Runa her own Exalted for her 4th? Yeah, I'm wondering if they'll do that, actually, with the, with this update. I'm really interested to see what they're going to be doing with all these new, wow, I got a bug in my throat. Oh, I hope I'm not coming down with something. We'll just have sick man streams again. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with this, with the Exalted and Pseudo-Exalted reworks. I'm really excited, actually. Started playing again too late, so you're going to miss out on some of the Nightwave augments again. Don't forget that, you can just grind away at them. The system saves all the ones that you haven't finished. So if you get down to less than 3 for your week, then other ones that you haven't finished will repopulate. So if you are dedicated for the next, couple of days, you could actually, there is a catch-up mechanic. You could actually catch up and get the Nightwave stuff. Level 2, yeah, exactly. Level 12 to 30 in 4 days, exactly. So you can catch up pretty dang quick. And there's a lot of people who are catching up like you, so I'm sure that you can find groups, especially for the harder ones, the harder challenges. I am sure you'll be able to find groups to do that. The Lou Ascension vaults are haunting your weeklies? Yeah, that sometimes happens. That sometimes happens. Hitting max, so you feel like you can hit max before reset? Oh yeah, 4? That should be easy. Don't forget, everybody, that we do have a wonderful Discord community. And let me grab you a link to the Discord here. Where you can, of course, ask and see, hey, anyone want to run Nightwave stuff? And I'm sure that there are other people like you who are needing to catch up. No, I do not have a Baruuk build. Baruuk is a frame that, because of the stat stick issue, I haven't really spent any time playing or working on Baruuk. But once, of course, this this rework happens, coming in March, I will be spending a lot more time on Baruuk. Anarchy, you can also just send me the Baruuk build, and then I can pull it up on stream. A Lich weapon, I'm just gonna go for one of the weapons that I already own, and one of for one of the elements that I have, to get it up to 60%. To get ready for the rework. Except I might switch over elements from one of the ones that I have, and then just Valiant's fuse it into it, in hopes of getting an ephemera of one that I don't own yet. So I might go for radiation, because I really like the Kuva Lich radiation ephemera. So I might hunt down radiation first. Excuse me. Every time you press V, it pastes in Warframe, even though you're not holding control. Yeah, Baruuk, because of the way that people use Baruuk typically is they have a stat stick where they get their combo counter up, and it holds like the Gladiator mods. It holds Blood Rush and things like that, so that you can get a whole bunch of extra crit chance on Baruuk. But they announced that they're going to be allowing these the Exalted weapons to hold some of these mods that they weren't previously able to. And that's what I'm super excited for. That's actually a really big thing, because it means that you no longer need to have a stupid stat stick anymore, because it's an old function of the game that's never really worked properly. So this is working really well.
There is a large platoon of Grenadier stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Do our energy dance. Yeah, Gladiator mod placeholder. To my understanding for the Gladiator mod placeholder is that you actually did need to, excuse me. Wow, I think I actually am coming down with something. Really displeased about that. The Gladiator mod placeholder thing was, to my knowledge, that you needed to get your combo counter up on the regular weapon and then go through with it there. But I could be wrong with that. Again, it's not a system that I've really cared to try, because I think that it's a system that needed to die, and I'm happy to see it die. Redirection or fast deflection depends on what you're doing.
Hello there.
It really depends on what you're doing. Hey, Macy. If you are doing, for instance, a shield tank build, then redirection. If you're doing a shield gate build, then fast redirection. Whatever the heck it's called. Deflection. Different purposes for the mod. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Yeah, or if you're doing, well, I mean, typically with shield tanking, I generally always have a mod, a Warframe ability that generates my shields. So I typically don't use Aegis for that case. However, you're also not wrong, it is very good to run Arcane Aegis. DigiBlues, welcome on in, how you doing today? Oh, the Gyre Deluxe skin looks fantastic. I'm super excited. Super duper excited. It's awesome seeing more frames get more fashion. Arcane Aegis on Gosco Burr? Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna fix that bug finally. I wonder if they're gonna fix that bug, because that kind of falls under the automation, where it's just like you're automating your survival and it's just like, you know, legitimately breaks the game. Haven't seen, it's sort of a steampunky theme. It's super cool looking, actually. You can watch it in my short. It's in the pinned comment. Oh, hey, look.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you. Perform synthesis.
Jive Deluxe is hitting a perfect time because you've recently getting into using her. Yeah, she's a ton of fun. She's like, she is... Why can't I scan? Why can't I scan? Oh, there we go. There we go. That was weird. And we got all 8. Let's skedaddle, friendos. Fluffy's got a new fashion for all of us. Hell yeah, let's see. Send it on over. Next Prime Resurgence is Rhino and Ember. Yes, it is. Get your glaives on. Away. And I ran. Sorry, just checking my YouTube comments. Okay, we got a Baruuk build here. So this is the Baruuk build that Anarchy likes to run. And the whole idea behind this is that you don't need a ton of duration, so you just feed into your strength as much as you can, and you're dumping more duration because you're using fleeting expertise. Some people like to run higher duration and then run Wrathful Advance, but it's not super necessary. Otherwise, yeah, this is basically the build that I see a lot of people play. You're incredibly tanky, you're incredibly survival. Reactive Storm makes you do an outrageous amount of damage. It's actually really silly. And then of course, just keep your energy up, and then you throw purple shards for crit chance onto, or crit damage onto your, there, so that you have over 500 energy and doubles up your, gives you 50% crit damage. It's pretty silly. But this is generally the Baruuk build there. Recommend for a baby Tenno? The Bratton and the Strun? Boltor and Heck. Boltor and Heck. Growing power is one of those things that you're missing. Yeah, it's super useful to get. Growing power is really just a nice quality of life. Extra 25% strength on a slot that usually isn't doing a whole ton. Sometimes it does good work, sometimes it doesn't. You're always dying with Baruuk? If I remember correctly, Baruuk should be basically immortal with his dagger stuff, but I could be wrong. Barely Functional, how you been? Glad to catch me online today. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Growing power and proof of spite's an easy way to get plat? Yeah, it really is actually, because a lot of people, like for instance, I bought both of those. I was like, I'm not doing this farm. I'm not doing this farm. I'm buying them. Anything back here? Nope. If you use adaptation and you're 3, you shouldn't die as Baruuk. Yeah, so then that's, like, there you go. There's a little bit of advice for you. That didn't get sucked up. That's because I don't know why. Yeah, I'm really excited for that pseudo Exalted rework, because that's gonna breathe a lot of life into these old, some of these older frames in the game. Like, a lot of life into them. It's gonna be really interesting. He gets DR with his 4 being active, his 1's genuine vulnerability if you're not attacking. Yeah, you end up becoming very tanky with Baruuk. Baruuk is honestly, once you figure out the nuances of Baruuk, basically unkillable and basically infinite damage. Like, Baruuk is pretty freaking crazy. Oh, we've already found 7. Why am I being so slow here? He's MR1? Then my recommendation would be to just grab any of the MR1 weapons. At that point, there's not really a huge difference between them for now. So grab any of the ones that are within the MR1. Once you get up to like MR4, then there's a few different weapons that are really good. Like the Heck and the Burst, what's the one I'm thinking of? Boltor and the Heck are both fantastic at that level, but sort of at MR1, just sort of grab whatever works. There's not really any major concerns at MR1. Yeah, get them to make sure that they aren't using the the Mark 1 stuff. They're kind of existing. Central Zenosfire? Ooh, very excited. We'll take a look at the fashions and all that stuff once we are done doing our dailies here. We'll take a few minutes. Did we get all 8? We did. Perfect. Well, I mean, you should still grab them because they're mastery rank. You should still absolutely grab them. But, like, they're not a priority.
Another job well executed.
They're free mastery ranked. Literally in the park. You can just pick them up and take them home. Is Zaku good? Incredibly. Mark 1 Furiously Incarnate is actually... Yeah, but that's because of an Incarnate. That's like, when you're an MR1 player, a Mark 1 Furious is not going to do much for you. Yeah, never tell anyone to avoid picking up blueprints, exactly, because eventually they'll need it. Eventually they'll need that reputation. Ooh! Oh, I got really excited. I got really excited, and then I got really dejected. Alright, we got room for 2. We're doing new loco rep. Who's up? Who's game? Who's game? You've been taking him to Hydron with Dante? They should probably get through and, get them doing the star chart and getting the quest done, because sort of just sitting at Hydron is not going to really do much for them. You should absolutely get them going a little bit further there. Okay, I got room for 2. We're doing new loco rep. Anybody want to join? New Loca's the enemy? I mean, listen, they got a cool hammer. That's what matters to me. He's in Venus right now? Nice. Yeah. Remember, the quests are very important. They'll unlock a lot of stuff for a new Tenno. You completely forgot your question? Then I can't help you. I can't help you. We're doing new local rep. If anybody wants to join us, just speak up. Is Exalted good? Yeah, it's bonkers. Eco-terrorists? Yes, I am down with attacking capitalists. Yes. Yes. Luigi. Good person. I'm being facetious. Don't kill people.
Help us, Tenno, and our keep the enemy busy while a fellow
you do need to be at least a little bit liked by them in order to get yourself started in doing the dailies.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. I'm sending auxiliary life
Oh wow, I really hope this is not a cold coming on. A support or a DPS frame? I would like to see more support frames. Although we have kind of had a few support frames recently, so maybe they'll go more for like a something else. I think it would be really cool to see like just, I don't know, maybe a melee frame. We haven't had a melee frame in a little while. All-in-one frame. I mean, we have just had 2 all-in-one frames, being Comey and Dante. We just got 2 all-in-one frames, so I don't know about that. How much is Baruuk Prime? Great question. Warframe.market has the answer for you. Temple is a D&D bard? A glam metal D&D bard? I'd be game. Welcome on in, Moira. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope that I pronounced that correctly. Hey, Daystar. Good to see you. How you doing today? Oh, Douche was typing. I caught Douche. He was typing. You want a casual player-friendly nuke frame that can clear maps. Yeah, see, the problem with that is that that's also an AFK frame. So that's not happening. The problem with what you just described is that that's also an AFK frame, which is also not going to happen. Unfortunately. Finally, a chance to catch stream. Love my TikTok, so you should make sure to check out my YouTube as well. Exclamation point YouTube will get you there. But thank you so much. I'm glad that you're liking you are liking my TikTok stuff. I'm always glad to hear it. Fun dip right now. 50 platinum. I'm kind of surprised that's that cheap. But yeah, this pseudo Exalted rework that's coming is going to be pretty big, actually. It's going to be pretty bonkers. Hunting for more candies. Saren is boring. Fight me on it. You've come to learn? Well, I'm certainly not a master, but I'm very happy to help you learn. I'm a grandmaster, get it fucking right. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm not a master. Not even slightly. I just know more than the average bear. Nothing up there. Dante isn't boring? I mean, I find him boring. It's all personal preference. Very weird spot in the steel path. Your abilities are good enough to kill enemies, but your guns tickle them. Do you have your galvanized mods yet? Most used frame? Of course it was Nezha. Of course it was Nezha. Bam. Yeah, so, okay, well, if you want, then what you can do is shoot me a PM in-game with your build, and I can take a look at it and give you some advice. My in-game name is there for you in the Twitch chat. And if anyone's on YouTube and wants to send me a build, my name is in the description. How do I get into there? Huh. How do I? Oh, that's how. See? I learn new things every day. I didn't even know there was a hole here. Like my YouTube shorts, sometimes you're just watching random Warframe stuff and my shorts come up without thinking about it. Yeah, it's good algorithm. Good. Your Latum is working better than your dual tox. Is that supposed to happen? I mean, the Latum is really good, so... It depends on how you've modded out your... Depends on how you've modded out your dual toxicist. Okay, we're at 7. Okay, I'm definitely coming down with something. I'm really upset about this. Like boots, long blonde hair. She's so sweet. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. It's you better. What's to say? All right, where are we going? Where are we going? There's still one hiding from us. Where is it? Where is it? It's not over this way. I haven't been down that path, and there's enemies coming from this way. So there has to be something over here. Let me down. Promo! Thank you very much for a gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been? Welcome on back. Appreciate you. And number 8. There we go. Douche, extracts over here. Thank you very much, Promo. It may be your birthday, but here is a gift. Oh, thanks, and happy birthday. I hope that you get to do something fun today. Everyone wish Promo a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm definitely coming down with something. Oh no. Crap. I was supposed to go see my best friend tomorrow, and I was supposed to go see my mom on Monday. Yes it is. Kit guns? I would like to see kit guns get a buff, because I really love kit guns. There's a few that are super solid still, like the Vermisplicer primary is very good, and the Catch Moon and Tombfinger secondaries are still very good. But I would like to see them get a little bit of a buff up, if possible. However, they've also nerfed them a number of times over the years, but I think it would be nice to get those things a little bit stronger. They're kind of sitting a little rough at the moment. Yeah, and more kit guns. I would love to see more kit guns. It would be cool if, like, Warframe 99 had kit guns. I'm gonna add a freaking RPG to my weird thing. Just a weird amalgamation of stuff. I'd be super game for that. I mean, the Latum is very good. It does really outrageous damage. Hey, Rebel, good to see you. Some new modular things would be nice, too. That would be cool, yeah. Makes sense for 99 to have makeshift guns. I think it would make some kind of sense. Maybe not like perfect sense, but I think it would be cool at the very least. That pistol cutie goes crazy on the Grimoire's Altfire? Yeah, it does. Modular arc wings? They were talking about doing that years ago. So who knows what's gonna happen with that. One thing that I'm super happy about is that they've always been talking about wanting to do the pseudo Exalted rework. And they've been talking about that for years. So what are modular arc wings? So you know how kit guns and Zaws are modular? You take the different parts, you mash them together, and you create a new weapon? It's that, but for arc wings. How am I? I think I'm coming down with something, so I'm not doing great, but otherwise, I'm fine. You want a Tamagotchi-like thing in-game? I'd be down. I want Animal Crossing in Warframe. After playing Animal Crossing in Final Fantasy XIV, I want Animal Crossing in Warframe. Okay, yeah, I am definitely getting sick. Okay, we're gonna turn off Suffer for the day. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off for the day. I'm definitely coming down with something. No, it just feels like a cold. You know when you get that feeling, you're like, this is a cough coming on. I get them like 3 times a year, and I always know when it's happening because I just get like this gross feeling and then just like a cough in the back of my throat. It's largely because of all the dick. Yeah, that's the reason why, but you know. Go all the way down. You like the premise of if you want to have a Grand Prime because they fine, I'll make one myself. Yeah, it's kind of neat, actually. I'm super down for it. Send over the Gyre build? Perfect. I'll take a look at it once we're done doing these dailies here. I like to get these dailies done sort of all at once, and then we start taking a look at people's builds and stuff. So just give me a few more minutes here. Seeing a Blade-inspired Warframe would be lit. I mean, there is just the good old boy of Excalibur. That's a blade frame. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I'm basically. Why are you so bright? Why? Why Digital Extremes? Okay, I will. Douche, I'll protect the point if you just want to do your thing there. Oh, a Vampire Hunter build. Oh, is that what we're talking about? More of a Vampire Hunter build, like Blade? Like, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. The actor who plays Blade.
I need access to
Wesley
the
Snipes.
terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Hello, nerds. If you want to run around and hunt down tokens, I will sit here and defend the objective. Ooh, there's an Itan sculpture down here. Free endo. Don't mind if I do. Nidus Prime on Monday? Hell yeah. I love Nidus Prime. I need to relearn more about Nidus Prime. I need to learn more about that fellow. I do love Nidus. His build is just like so hungry for stuff for mod slots though. He's just so hungry for mod slots. Yeah, he is I mean, that's another frame who I'm very excited to get Omnia Forma for. Listen, I think I just need to take Forma slots off of, or Forma off of my wish list, and then it's only Aura Forma. Replace my whole wish list with just Aura Forma. Prime Resurgence change next Thursday. Oh, that's right. That's another thing I need to get done. I need to get my Rhino build done for next Thursday.
We are finished here. Move on.
Wait. Oh, it's over that way. Who's on next Resurgence? Rhino and Ember. It's almost like there's a Rhino heirloom skin coming out. Get your hands on adaptation. That is in arbitration missions. Arbitration missions are where you get adaptation from. It is one of the best defensive mods in the game. Everyone should own an adaptation, and everyone should own a rolling guard. They are basically used on all endgame builds. Ember Prime will be available next week? Yes, through the Resurgence. Ember will be a part of the Resurgence starting up next week, I believe it is. Which also means Glaive Prime. And the Boltor Prime. Actually, the Boltor Prime is really good. Highly recommended. Very fun weapon. Yeah, I think we'll probably be doing a few farming groups for Rhino Prime and Rhino Prime and Ember Prime. Don't forget, everybody, that if you are wanting the Ember heirloom skin to purchase with cash and not platinum, that package will be going away. The cash package will be going away with the release of Rhino Prime or Rhino heirloom. However, the plat version will still be available. Do I have Wisp build? Yep, just remind me when I'm done doing these bounties here. What have we got so far? 4? Okay, well, I'm gonna go get some fisherman friends later. So I stop coughing like a sick old man. Go crazy during bleed out? That could be weird and fun. I do always love weird and fun builds after all. Would like to get a hold of a good build for Caliban? Type !Caliban. And you'll get my build that I use every day. Thank you, Slash. Augments for the, I haven't seen them yet. I've seen what seems to be like small screen grabs where they tried to decipher the text. Seems super interesting. I'm still not 100% sold on the Vesper 77 yet. But the one for, well, actually, the really interesting thing is that it's like such a high procking gas proc on the Vesper seems really outrageous. Really, really outrageous. All right, we got 7. Let's go. They're on the official community post? Are they? Where? Can you PM me or put it in the Discord for me? I've only seen the bad screen grabs from the Devstream. Can you throw them in the Discord for me, Curbinated? Because I do want to see what those are. All right, last daily, we got a quick disruption. Thank you, Curbinated. Appreciate you. Let's go! What are we doing here? Disruption, that's right. You know what? This is actually a good spot to pop this because it's always bothersome to try to find these here. Oh, shut up. Stop talking. Thank you. I like that you can interrupt the conversations that NPCs have just by opening up and closing the Nightwave thing. That was a tip I got from Sam. You hate when your hands start shaking for some reason? When was the last time you ate food? Because that's usually when my hands start shaking. Is when I haven't eaten food for a day or two and I forgot to eat because I have ADHD. Do you know that's a really common thing with ADHD is just forgetting to eat? I didn't realize it. I thought it was just me. Yo, May. What's up, gangster? Yeah, apparently it's a very common ADHD trait. Just forgetting to eat. Which, like, considering also I'm on, like, you know, methylphenidate, aka Ritalin, which also crashes your appetite. Also doesn't help. For you. Douche, no! I got you. Struggle eating enough? Yeah, it's pretty rough sometimes. What key am I holding? Blue triangle.
Battle advantage goes to the one most willing to die. My demolition. Well,
Is there another one here?
they want it.
No, I don't forget to sleep. I don't forget to sleep. Oh, there's definitely one sitting inside this room, isn't there? How do I get in that room? Wait, there's enemies in there. How are the enemies spawning in there? Whatever, not worth my time. Little panels? Oh, that sounds like so much work. That sounds like more work than I care to have. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not fucking happening for a token. That's just ain't happening. Not even slightly. For a single token, that's a no for me, dog. That's just no. Where the hell? Oh, this way. I'm just an idiot. I'm just dumb. Why would you? What was I auto-mantling? What of this round object with a flat wall was I auto-man? Fucking Warframe. Fucking Warframe, man. What? Where the hell is this guy? What? Oh, waypoints. Oh, waypoints. They're picking a fight today. Oh, you're right here. Goodbye, nerd. Dude, I just got a new mod? What? The cylinder goes in the square hole. Oh, I absolutely despise auto-mantling. It only causes me problems. It only causes me issues. Auto-mantling is pure evil. Oh, we only have to do 4 here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're just getting reacquainted. Don't leave the party just yet.
Is getting stuck to stuff? Yeah, I understand that. Ooh, I'm really not feeling well. We'll manage. The stream must go on. To the darkness. Used to the darkness. Anti-grav array? What the hell is this? Can I have my mouse? Thank you. Increases height of owner's jump by 10%. Wow, that's trash. Alright, GG douche, well done. So for my wisp, it's right here. There be my wispy. Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself some tea in a minute here. I need to go out and get some ginger and lemon. Because the big thing with wisp is you just want to have a ton of strength, right? So that's what I've done here. Just a ton of strength. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no thinky, win life. I put Terrify on her 4th so that I have an armor strip. And Breach Surge with an armor strip is just funny. And Bellicose is just funny. And Moldogman is just funny. So I have actually close to 500% power strength on her. I'm sorry, I would have close to 500% power strength on here if I put Growing Power on here instead of Corrosive Projection. Which, I just don't want to use an Auraforma on that now that I know that Auraformas are going to be super useful. Alright, everybody, you know the deal. We gotta run a quick ad break. We gotta run 3 minutes of ads every hour so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, YouTube membership, YouTube Premium. Otherwise, sit tight. You're not gonna miss much because I'm not gonna be here. So I'm just checking my YouTube comments while we're sitting here in this ad break here. Time to sign. Choice is mine. Air merchandise. How you doing today? Just finishing up some editing. Heck yeah, I believe in you. Get that editing done. You didn't see the build? No worries. I'll pull it up here for you. Wisp just wants all of the strength, is basically it. No Gara build? No, I hate Gara. She's awful. Absolutely terrible. No, I'll get the Gara build up here in a minute. Give me a minute. I'm very excited for the pseudo Exalted rework. Very excited. A Meg build? Yep, give me one moment here. I usually wait until the ad break is done before we sort of get going with stuff, so just give it 1 minute and we'll get the ad break going. What's the pseudo Exalted thing? Do you know what a pseudo Exalted is? Let's start with that. Hey, Mom Slayer. What's the Protea build? It's over on the YouTube channel. Now, Proximate Projection is just because I'm too lazy to throw on a different aura. Protea. There you go. Okay. Recommendations for MR9? Give me a few minutes. I got a lot of people ahead of you to give a hand with. So that's my Wisp. This is my Gara. The Gara build is still needing to be worked on some more. It's not quite there, but this is the gist of it. You want to run high strength with some decent range and some good duration. And so this is what I run. It's not done yet because, especially now that I know that the pseudo Exalted rework is coming, I'm not going to worry about it. So for those of you who don't know what a pseudo Exalted is, a pseudo Exalted is a weapon, is an ability that uses the mods of a weapon that isn't an exalted weapon. So Gara Shattered Lash, Atlas's Landslide, Korra's Whip Claw, Ash's fourth ability. I just love red pandas. All use the mods of your melee weapon at the moment. That is changing come March, where they will be their own thing to mod out, and its own thing there. Why not use the augment for her fourth? Again, I don't play her. I don't know how she works. That's why. She's not a frame that I ever use. Not really one that I've ever really cared to try all that much yet. I don't even have an augment for her fourth. Does she even have an augment for her fourth? Shattered Storm? Is that the one you're talking about? Shattered Lash, enemy struck with his glass suffer Splinter Storm by 25% strength. Is that the one you mean? Yeah, it's an augment for her first ability, not for her fourth. But it affects her fourth, so I mean, to be fair. To be fair, you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't really play Gara, so I have not really ever built out a Gara build at all. You know what? I might have to change to Suda.
A perfect specimen.
I might have to change to Suda and Suda and Hexus.
You are on the verge.
No, I haven't had time to get the commands up to date yet. Color vote is on the channel though. Yeah, you know what? I might just switch to them just to grab all these emotes and stuff. We'll do that after. Who's fine with Suda? Suda and Steel Meridian, that's who we do. Yeah, no, she's incredibly good. Gara's great. I just don't know anything about her. I know that she's really good. I just haven't really messed around with her at all. Okay, let's take a look at some of the stuff that people have sent me. And see how this is. We got Atlas. Ooh, nice. Monochrome. Nice, nice. Ooh, I like this Hydroid quite a lot. Very nice. Equinox. I think we've seen this Equinox from you before, but I do love this Equinox. Equinox is one of those frames that I really want to see get brought back in. Oh, you just sent it twice. Yeah, you sent me it twice. Wukong. I'm not a huge fan of the brown on the Wukong, personally. But you made it look good here. My big problem with Wukong Prime is it looks like he's got Play-Doh legs. And like, that's why it's so hard for me to fashion the Wukong Prime skin, is just, he looks like he's got Play-Doh. For, like, he's made out of Play-Doh. There's no texture to his armor and stuff. It's super weird. Definitely haven't seen that Equinox before. I thought I have. I do like it, though. I do like it. Yeah, the Tootsie Roll legs on Wukong. And it's like, there's nothing anyone can do to fashion Wukong Prime skin to make it look good for me. It's a purely Daniel, like, purely Zenosfire problem. It's just he's just made of Play-Doh. Hydroid. So I'd recommend some more range on here. I would probably get rid of a Mars Hatred and throw in some more range, and I would probably also get some more strength. Oh, you're doing a weird shield tank build. Okay, well, Bellicose isn't doing anything here for you. You have no health. So I would recommend removing Bellicose. It's not doing anything here for you. Other than that, this is not a bad start to a looting build. I would probably, like, if you're doing this for a looting build with Pilfering Swarm, again, more range is gonna be your friend. Carbonated Beverage, Burst in. Dives Aptitude, Gallon's Chamber, High Voltage, Hellfire. Yep. Crit Chance, Ammo Maximum. I mean, Ammo Maximum, oh wow, that's a lot of weapon recoil. I mean, you can skill that. You can fix that through player skill. But, like, that's a fantastic Riven. Honestly, Ammo Maximum doesn't really do anything here for you. More of a Tempest Barrage spam build? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You should check out Viral Barrage then, maybe, Fluffy. Nice. I love Hydroid. Hydroid's great fun. Anarchy! We saw that Baruuk. Chicken Nugget. A Zenostar. Yeah. You fix it with minus recoil evo? Oh, even, yeah, not a problem then. Not a problem. Between that and steady hands, not a problem. So one thing that you want with this weapon that I'd recommend is more range. On the Zenostar. So, like, I would get rid of this and put on more range. Because range does affect the AoE of the heavy attack, where it throws out a disc and then there's, like, this thing that floats around and spreads statuses. So that would be my recommendation, is get some range on this thing. More range on this thing, the more good. Pilot, we got a Caliban. We do love the Caliban. We do love Cali. Yeah, range for the Zenostar, yeah. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Do love the Caliban. The Caliban man does what the Caliban can. Kuvacombe. The Modus step. You're landing from a double jump or bullet jump. Interesting. Interesting. Electricity viral / shotgun elementals isn't really doing anything here for you. More magazine capacity is nice, but you're only having one status effect. I mean, electricity, so 2, I guess. 2 status effects bonusing from it, benefiting from it. I would probably recommend putting heat on here instead, if you really want to take advantage of Shotgun Elementalist. Replace Charged Shell with the heat mod. And get the galvanized, savvy, or whatever the multi-shot, the not multi-shot one, the status chance one is, instead of point blank. You'll end up doing, because this thing, the way that this thing works is absolutely insane. It's such a good weapon. If you want to see what my comb build it looks like, did I not have a command for the comb? Are you kidding me? I haven't gotten that one out yet. I know it's out, but I haven't gotten a frickin' build for it yet. Or a command for it. But there you go, there's the comb build. So you can take a look there. Platniffy, perfect, you're next. But yeah, Daystart, get your 66, get your galvanized aptitude, or whatever the hell it is, galvanized savvy, galvanized, what the fuck is it called on shotguns? Galvanized savvy. Get your galvanized savvy on there instead of the prime point blank, instead of the point blank, and you'll have a much better time. Also, I would highly recommend swapping out any of these base damage ones for 60/60s, especially on this weapon. So like 60/60 cold, switch this out for 60/60 heat, switch this out for 60/60 toxin. You'll end up doing a really, and then instead of shotgun savvy, do galvanized savvy, and then instead of point blank, do more fire rate. Those would be the big things there. Link config, yeah, it's not a stupid question. Up here in your upgrade, up here, you open up a PM to me in game, and you click this button here. Link config in chat, and there's a similar thing there too. So Galv Reflex, I mean, Galv Reflex would be fine. I wouldn't personally use it. I mean, anything that increases range on there would do you well. More range, more good. Okay, we got a Gyre. What do we got? Roto Swell, Cathode's Grace, Coil Horizon, Arc Sphere. So all the baseline, running high duration. So she has an augment mod that really is outrageous. I think it's the augment for her 4th ability. I think it's the augment for her 4th ability. Cathode Current, Cathode's Grace, it's an augment for her 3rd. You should absolutely grab that, and yeah, you do want to run more power strength. Because duration, when you have Cathode Current for Cathode Grace, you don't need to worry about duration, because it will self-refresh itself. So I would probably drop some of the duration you have here. You have 200. I would actually probably drop Narrow-Minded and get more strength on here. She really likes having strength. She really, really likes having strength. I really hate the Parazon mod noise. If you want to see what my Gyre build looks like, I do have my build on the YouTube. That's not how you spell Gyre. That might help. Really, me? I haven't gotten that one done either? No way, I have that one done. I actually have that one done. Hold on. The bot's down, that's why. The bot's down. The bot's down. Also not working? Oh, great. Yeah, the bot's down. What can you do? We got a Wisp from Firefox. Very nice. I like. Exactly, Dalen, exactly. Exactly. We got another Wisp. Man, I really wish that this witch hat was not a full skin. Although the full skin is also very beautiful. But I really wish that wisp hat was sort of separate. You could purchase it separately. Fucking Parazon. Exactly. Your Call of All Hate build, Blood Rush, melee prowess, status chance. I would say you don't need the melee prowess here. I would recommend either the Burning Hate augment or Galvanized Elementalist. Galvanized Elementalist will give you a bunch of status chance, as well as status damage. So I'd probably recommend that instead of melee prowess. Melee Doty? What's this thing's puncture? I don't think melee Doty is good here. I probably wouldn't dip into melee Doty like this. Especially with this low of status chance and this low of status chance going into puncture. Melee Doty's not doing anything here for you. If you want to see my hate build, I do have it over on my YouTube. Apparently the bot's not functioning. And then your generalized one, heavy attack efficiency. So there's a amalgam. Well, first off, get your Tennocon mod on here so you don't need to care about heavy attack efficiency. Melee fortification is actually kind of cool. I do like having more armor. It's kind of nice. What's this Riven? Crit damage, crit chance, and melee damage. That's awesome, actually. That's bonkers good. I would probably swap out this and this for elements. Like a 60-60 of cold and toxin. Get yourself some viral on here. Would do you really well. Would do you really, really well there. Silly Strong Incarnate. Is Ralto a primary? Yes. So it's hard to do Tennocon? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know a lot of people who pick up a controller with Bluetooth and then use their mobile with a controller. You might want to think about that. And you can, there's like a lot of controllers that have add-ons so that you can put it on and it'll hold your phone up. So you could try that too. Especially because Asia has such a huge mobile gaming community. It's so freaking popular there. You tried that? Refused to connect properly? Oh, man. Oh, man. You know, I wasn't expecting today's short to do well because anything longer than 1 minute still doesn't do well, but it always makes me sad. It's also the reason why I don't put a lot of energy into those. Get your galvanized, that's so much status chance. Get your galvanized multi-shot on here. Get your galvanized multi-shot on here. This thing loves more multi-shot. And also, get an arcane on here. Kind of choice. My recommendations would be Shotgun Vendetta, which comes from Duvary Paradox, or Primer Merciless to reduce your reload speed. Otherwise, good start to a Strun build. Revel, Opticore Riven, multi-shot status chance, crit damage, nice. Nice. This thing is like, the moment that they give us an Opticore Tenant weapon is also the moment that I'd stop playing any other weapon. The moment that that happens. Titania. Oh, this is actually fairly close to my build. This is actually really close to my build. I don't use Precision Intensify or Razor Wing Blitz. Acuity? Yeah, I do too. Because it kind of like, it's not a straight hit scan weapon. It kind of is like the Nadaruk where it has like a tube that it fires. So it makes getting headshots really easy. Yeah, that energy count's pretty funny. I would probably recommend regular Intensify, especially since you're running Nourish on here, rather than Precision Intensify. Precision Intensify, of course, is great for Razor Wing Blitz, but because you're using Nourish, you may want to swap that out. Personal preference thing, you know, think on it if you want to do that or not. Other than that, looks cool. Looks cool. Jaconius Prime. We got a Degath. Oh, this Dagath looks so good. I'm not a huge fan of this helmet, but the alt helmet looks great. However, what you did here does look good. It's kind of cool to see the Signa through the head there. What's instead of Razor? Razor's not, I don't think, the problem. I think that you're fine with Razor. I just don't run Razor on mine. I think Razor will be fine. Razorwing Flight's really good, don't get me wrong. It's a fantastic one. I just don't use it on mine. That's all I was saying. A Jade fashion, very nice. Hey, Wesley, you and Lotus, how you doing today? What you up to, Lotus? I think you sent the Jade twice. Forgot the Syndana. What Syndana is this? The Jotun? Man, I really need to get that one of these days. Mustard! We got a Wukong. That's not, is that the Wukong Prime skin? It just looks so, like, why does this look so Play-Doh-y? Why are you so Play-Doh-y, Wukong? Why do you look like you're made of Play-Doh? You're supposed to be the king of the heavens. The one who fought the Jade Emperor. Shake my head. Why do you look like Play-Doh? There's the green, it's right there. Oh, Gara looks so good. I love Gara. Lucian Fox, we got a Valkyr. The bunny ears, Valkyr would be the one with the bunny ears, it's true. You know, I need to move that song off my playlist. I don't care for it. What do I use instead of Razorwing? Give me a minute. Let me take a look at other things that people have been patiently waiting for. Wukong. Again! Look at him! He's Play-Doh! This actually does look really good. But look at him! He's Play-Doh! Fucking Parazon. It does look good. But he is Play-Doh. Can we just get something here, song-wise? No. Yes, that'll do. Has no one made a Mad Max Steel, a Max Steel cosplay yet? That screams like you should do it. I am assigning you the task of creating a Max Steel cosplay, and then you also need to inform me what Max Steel is, because I don't know what it is. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, bot's broken. Don't know what's up with that. Apparently, many portions of the internet are broken today. Ugh. Okay, sorry, my brain. Give me a minute, my brain's. I'm sick now. Sorry, I just had to check something there. Yeah, a bunch of things are broken on the internet right now. It's probably something with Cloudflare broken. I don't know. When in doubt, it's usually Cloudflare. Sorry, this Corinth build. I'm back. I'm sick. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. Leave me alone. 100 munitions. What's your crit chance? 71. Frostbite. to boost up your crit damage some more. Vigilante armaments. You don't have enough status chance to make it really worth it to go that route. You have no base dip. Am I crazy? Do you have no base damage? Where's your base damage coming from? Have I lost my mind? Have I officially lost my mind? Yes, you have semi-pistol cannonade. I've officially lost my mind. Otherwise, that looks cool. Zekos, Wukong. Okay, this looks less Play-Doh-y than the others. But look at it, it still looks like Play-Doh. Wukong. I love Wukong, don't get me wrong. I actually think Wukong's a really cool frame. Except for all the abuses that he gets. But he just looks like Play-Doh. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. But I can't get past the Play-Doh. Moan for heals. Can you heal my sickness, Moan, please? Please. I've got a cough. Moan, fix my sickness. You're also sick? That's not allowed. What the fuck? Heal yourself and then come over and heal me. Thea, we have a Smeeda. What the hell is this? Where the hell do I get this? What the hell is this? This is Gara? Fuck off, Gara. I need that cat. That looks so cute. We got a Caliban, man. Doodle-loot. We saw this already. Nidus. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Buddy, no. Your dinner's not for another 45 minutes. And I'm sick, so go away. Is it still in Resurgence? Yeah, but the problem is I don't have any of the big Aya. I don't have any of the big Aya. We got a Sight? Crepuscular. Yeah, this is pretty dang close to what I run. I actually don't think Archon Intensify is very good on him. I don't think that it procs enough off of Evade to make Archon Intensify worthwhile. But if it works for you, then ignore me, clearly. Precision Intensify works really well here, but also, like, regular Intensify, Umbral Intensify works really well, too. Personal preference at that point. Target acquired, headshot multiplier, nice. Primary acuity, nice. The only thing I can recommend here, instead of this, is Spectral Serration. I would recommend Spectral Serration instead of Semi-Auto Cannonade. Spectral Serration is just more damage, it's pretty silly. What weapons do you recommend with Gyre? Gyre kind of plays herself. She doesn't necessarily need any weapons, so whatever one that makes you happy. You just picked up Spectral? Yeah, definitely would recommend Spectral. Stop it with the animations. Oh, I freaking hate. I hate. Don't. I don't want the noble animation. I just want you to stand there statically. You're a robot. You're not people. Zenos is sick, so Zenos a whiny bitch today. Alright, pilot, take care, be safe. I love this. This Zephyr looks great. Oh, fucking Grax. What a Chad. Rhino Prime. He's evil. Look at how evil he is. It looks so good. He's here to spread evil. Think of the armor from the Kuva Hunter Lich collection. So I got this not for the armor sets. I don't really care for the armor sets. I got this because of the color palettes. Because these are some of the coolest color palettes in the game. So, like, if you have the spare plat, I think it's worthwhile. If anything, just for the color palettes. Everything else is also cool. But the color palettes are really where it's at for me, Jester. Hello, sir. I love you. Can you come use your cat magic on me so that I don't feel sick? No? Okay. I understand. Ooh, pretty pink whiz. Oh, those are actually really cool. The sort of desaturated colors there. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Panzer Volpfila, viral cool since you can direct. I do have a video for my Panzer Volpfila. Is it working? No, it's not. No, it's not. Damn it, Stream Elements. I do have a build for my Panzer Volpfila. Panzer. Here you go. For you to take some inspiration from. Yeah, they look super cool. I'm all about glam, glam rock. So I'm super excited for it. Viral Quills, Panzer Devolution, Hasten Deflection. Yeah, more shield recharge. Yeah, that makes sense. Kavat has to ignore lethal damage and be immune for 4 seconds. That's pretty cool. Synth Deconstruct absolutely is super good. The other thing I'd maybe recommend here is, of course, the Retriever mod or Duplex Bond for more energy. Panzer Claws, Toxin, yep, very good. Call the Weak. That's kind of neat. But this thing has such high critical chance that you're not getting much from this. So I would probably not use this if I'm being honest with you. I own this mod, but it's maxed out. That's probably why. I would probably switch out Call the Weak because it has a 100% crit chance. Right? This thing is a crit demon. And like you don't have your bite maxed out yet, so it will be like mine has what? What does mine have? Mine has 113%. No. Tempest Barrage does viral if you have the augment, or I think Toxin if you don't. If memory serves correctly. But yeah, if you want to go check out my short there that I just posted in the chat for how I run mine. The other thing is that you don't want to run Elusive Posture on it. If you're doing the electricity to get yours and you want it to spread viral. I mean, actually, would Elusive Posture stop them from casting abilities? Would it stop them from casting abilities? It does not stop them from casting abilities. Alright, then yeah, I would say that's pretty reasonable to leave on there. Keeps it survivable, you don't have to think about it as much. Yeah. I like running all my pets with Assassin Posture, just so that I don't ever have to worry about, excuse me. Just so that I never have to worry about, Overguard as much. And that's why I really like the Assassin one. You also sent me a Frost Prime config, Archon Stretch, Icy Avalanche, Biting Frost, Freeze Force, Steel Fiber, yeah. So, excuse me. Definitely would swap in the Umbral Fiber, Umbral Intensify when you get the opportunity to. Equilibrium's perfectly fine, but I would recommend boosting up your energy pool a little bit more. I find that he's very energy hungry. Like this ability right here drains 2/3 of your energy with a single cast, and you'll be basically spamming this pretty quickly. You got blue shards? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, as long as you got like an answer to the energy problem, then that's what matters. We got a Gauss? You just don't know how to boost it anymore? Blue shards will do you fine. Like, on a lot of my Warframes, I use blue shards for energy, just so I don't need to think. I love that Gauss, by the way. Infernus. This looks great. Sorry, I am low energy. I am coming down with sickness, so I apologize for the low energy here. Not sure what else to do with him. I would say get a Cyan Donna on him of some variety. Also, he is a frame with 2 tones on his plates here. And just because of the reflections, I can't necessarily tell if you've done a 2-tone on here or not. So I'd maybe recommend doing a bit of like, keep it on the same, you know how on color palettes, right? You have like a line and they're all the same color, but different shades of the color. I would say keep on the same line, but move to a different shade, right? Actually, I like that better. Nice. Keep to the same line, but like move one of them to a different shade, so then you get some differentiation between the 2-tone on those armor plates. That's the only thing I could recommend. Oh, we got Degath. Very nice. Very nice. We love Degath around these parts. Yeah, give it a shot. If it doesn't look good to you, then, you know, ignore me. That's the important thing. Always do what makes you happy. Always do what makes you happy. Sorry, I'm just checking my YouTube comments. Give me 1 second. I gotta baby new YouTube videos for a little while. Okay. I love this Degath. Holy crap. Oh, that color is so... Friggin', man, Degath is such a cool frame. More people need to play Degath. More people need to play Degath. Also, we do need more Degath skins. We do need more Degath skins. I think we literally have no Degath skins. Yeah, we literally have no Degath skins. We need Degath skins. She's one of the coolest frames in the game. Like, straight up. She's bonkers. Let's see if we can find ourselves... Listen, sometimes the random just hits right. Damn. Sometimes that random just hits right. I actually really like that. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm game with that. What's on the list for today? Well, I'm coming down with something. So, listen, I have no luck in real life. All my luck is used on random fashions in Warframe. Do I want to throw any... Hold on, stop it with this noble animation bullshit. Attachments... Degath armor. Oh, that's her right pauldron. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Indestructible. It starts with an O. Actually, I do like that. Adding white to secondary color so she has blood on her? Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. Learn something new every day. Huh. Well, that's creepy as fuck. Huh. Would you look at that? Well, I don't see any on the tertiary. But I did see it on the secondary. Oh, neat. Would you look at that? Anyway, I was thinking of doing a Lich today. I was debating doing a Lich today, but I'm feeling really gross. What do I want a chalker? Warframe, Kuva, Shakur. What do I want a Kuva Shakur? Maybe we grab another Kuva Shakur. Highest critical chance of all weapons. It is a giant crown. Does it not have a base element to it? I thought that it had a base element to it. Normal attack is like all impact, and the explosion does blast. Alright. Could be cool. Could be cool. What does my Kubachecker build looks like these days? Oh yeah, I got this thing. This needs to be rolled some more. What's those Riven dispo? It's got a 3? Alright, let's have some Forma at this. Or not Forma, let's have some Kuva at this. Kuva Chakur. What am I looking for here? Crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, element, the usual. The usual. To make a move, I won't think twice. It's kind of life. Multi-shot, fire rate, bow, heat. No. We're gonna keep rolling this. Think it's good for the slash mod? Well, I'm gonna use the acuity mod. Because it's apparently just outrageous with acuity. So my plan is to use this with a Harrow evade build. So Spectral Serration, acuity. Yeah, no, it hits like a truck. It hits like a truck on this thing. Because this thing has a headshot multiplier. Has a headshot multiplier thing to it. As part of its passive. So then you combo it up with Deadhead, so it gets more headshot multiplier, etc, etc, etc. Multi-shot status chance, reload speed, damage corpus, don't care. We're looking for crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, something like that. No. How far do we go, chat? Do we go to 50 again? Critical chance, minus weapon recoil, damage, and crit chance. Meh. 200? No, we're gonna go to 50. I think 50 makes more sense. 23? Only 23? What is this, amateur hour? Is this thing a hit scan? I don't think it's a hit scan. The 31st? Okay, Zekos, if it's not 31st, you're banned. That's the rules, I don't make them. Clearly you're not gonna get banned, don't worry. No, I'm not doing any squats. No, I'm sick. I'm going to go... If I do a squat, I also will not stand back up. and then the stream will be over because I will be stuck on the floor. There are no suffers happening for today. Actually, someone did redeem a suffer. I need to refund them their points. Hey, Ark, how you doing? Voyage, I've refunded your suffer. Why does it let me knock myself? Fucking, I'm gonna knock myself up, apparently. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. Just killing your lich? Hell yeah. What kind of lich you got? Yeah, I'm just with being Snarf. Thanks for the follow. Apparently, Stream Elements is broken, so I don't know why, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Snarf. Does anyone know where Snarf comes from? Not Snarf the person, Snarf the phrase. Like, that's old for me, so I don't think any of you are gonna get it. Did I play Red Dead Redemption 2? I didn't play it myself, but I watched one of my friends play it, and it was absolutely fantastic. I loved that game. Snarf. You old? There you go. Thundercats. There you go. No. I mean, Snarf is also in Pinky and the Brain, yes. But I was more alluding to Thundercats. Yeah, it's Thundercats. Snarf. The weird little cat that always gets in trouble. Fucking Snarf ruined everything for everybody. Not you, Snarf. You're a great Snarf. The other Snarf, piece of shit. But you're great. Should play it? Yeah, no, I know that's super good. Art Crazy, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I know it's super good. A Milkuva? Yeah. This is kind of what happens when you get bored of Riven weapons for a long time, and then you're like, I don't feel like doing anything with Rivens. And then you end up, like, accumulating a million Kuva. Did they really nerd statistics Rivens? What do you mean? You're gonna need to, did they really nerf statistics Rivens? Again, what do you mean? Stat stick? If you mean stat stick Rivens, yes. Stat sticks are no longer going to exist. Stat sticks go bye-bye! Bye-bye! Fuck you, stat sticks! You were a dumb, broken system that should never have existed! It was a placeholder and finally is getting fixed. I hated stat sticks. Stat sticks were stupid. So it's what I'm referring to is they announced on the Devstream yesterday that they are not doing pseudo exalted anymore, and that all pseudo exalted weapons will be its own moddable weapon instead. Which means that pseudo exalteds, aka stat sticks, are going away. I've always hated the idea of them. They have been overly complex for complexity's sake. For new players, it's been absolutely awful. Like, trying to explain stat sticks to a new player is like one of the most awful thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course they are. They're gonna throw a fit, but Reddit's gonna throw a fit for anything. That's why you don't go there. It's a stupid place filled with stupid people. And I'm someone who loves Reddit. Exactly. Reddit will throw a fit if Pablo says anything that's like, no, don't touch my baby. Meh. Fucking Reddit. Whiny little punks. Grow up. And like, I say this, I also want to say this as someone. Try explaining stat stick to an experienced player that was not using them before. Exactly, it's awful. It's awful. I say this, by the way, with literally having the god roll stat stick Riven. Yeah, I dual stream on Twitch and on YouTube. I literally have a god roll stat stick Riven. And I don't give a shit. Because I understand that it's better for the game that this goes away. Like, straight up. It's like, this is like, arguably the best stat stick Riven that you can, one of the best stat stick Rivens that you can get in the game. Like, It needs to go away. It was an unnecessary complex system for the sake of stupidity. Well, actually not stupidity. Again, it served a time and a place, but they've been looking to get rid of it forever. No, I like using the weapon normally. I use the Sancti Magistar is one of my most used weapons because I just like using it. It's a fun weapon. It's a really good weapon. I don't use the slam build. I don't use it as stat stick. I just like, yeah. I like hitting people with my hammer. My hammer heals me. Like that's what I use it for. My hammer go heal. No, so they needed to get rid of that system. It's been super, like, as a creator, having complex systems to explain and make money off of, A+. As a player and who wants new people to be able to enjoy this game, is there something lower than F? Z. It's a full Z. It's a full Zenos. It's awful. But I mean, like, that's the big thing, right? Is I think the other thing that Reddit is really not paying attention to with that is they're not in the Pablo and the dev team has already said numerous times they're not into nerfing things, right? So what's going to end up happening is these stats, they're going to take what the average amount of damage that these things do. I assume, this is my assumption. Obviously I have no evidence. Obviously I don't work for Digital Extremes. But what they're probably going to do is they're going to be like, okay, here's the weapon and it's going to get boosted up stats. Have fun. Yeah, I assume it's exactly going to be that. The weapon will have a boosted crit chance because they realize the community likes playing crit weapons, and then they're going to allow Blood Rush to work on it. And go pew 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 pew. And like, that's my assumption. Because they're not in the sport of nerfing everything. Yeah, exactly. Well, Ash, they did mention Ash is specifically going to be talked about for next February's dev stream. So Ash might be getting a rework. So, I have no insider information. Digital Extremes hates me. I talked to Reb once and she spat at me. Backman, Arkham? Nah, they weren't really for me. So choose Sancti Magistar over regular Magistar? If you're using it for a regular melee weapon, yeah. Yeah, if you're using it for a regular melee weapon, Sancti Magistar is better. Yeah, and hissed, you're absolutely right. Anarchy was there, can confirm. And then Meg stabbed me. It was crazy. It was like full, no, it was a full, like, spit in my face and stomped on my shoe. Yeah. Yeah, Pablo did in fact do the Soul Cold Stunner, it's true. It's true. Yeah. He came out of nowhere with the announcer. Oh, it's a Stone Cold Stunner! It was crazy. Steve was the announcer. It was real crazy. Why though? Because we're joking around. We're just joking around. Wait, Kuva weapons need separate Rivens? Yeah. Well, no. The Kuva Charkur doesn't have anything other than the Kuva Charkur. But if you're doing like a Sobek, the Sobek will work on, a Sobek Riven will work on a regular Sobek and a Kuva Sobek. The Kuva Charkur has only the Kuva Charkur, and that's why it has its own thing. We're going to 50. Do your past live streams upload? Yeah, it's I've got a whole playlist. And Artie, I got a whole playlist. Go to 69? I mean, we could go to 69 for the memes. All right, we're going to 69 for the memes. Ami Solar, welcome on in. Or Omis Lar. Lair? I don't know, man. I'm fucking dyslexic and sick. I'm not trying today. Omi's Lair, probably. Probably. I'm dyslexic and sick, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse for not using my brain. But welcome on in. Well, Zekos did in fact just get banished to the Shadow Realm because we didn't get it at 31. Sorry, Zekos. 07 in chat for Zekos. Completely demolished. I know, I'm sorry, Zekos. Wait, you're supposed to be in the Shadow Realm. Don't talk. How dare you? Oh man, I love ramen. I could go for some ramen right now. How dare you pufferfish me? Critical damage? No. Give me something useful here. Okay, we're just going to 50. I'm not blowing anything other than 50. Oh shit, Zeko's in the Shadow Realm. See? There he is. He's in the Shadow Realm. It's called YouTube. Imagine that. You've been banished to the Shadow Realm. Okay, I'm just in YouTube now. No, I'm joking around, Ogway. I'm being sarcastic. Nobody has spat on me without consent. Okay, number 50, is it? It's not it. Okay, well I guess we'll just keep this one. No, you know what? Let's go for the meme number. Screw it, we're going all the way to 69. Yeah, without consent. Actually, that's not true. A random guy on the subway during the height of the pandemic did spit on me and then immediately got arrested. It was really kind of funny because he didn't see the police officer right behind him. And he was just a guy who was having an episode, right? Like, it was clear that this person was not well. But like, he literally immediately got arrested. Crit chance, status chance, toxin. What's your base status? 27, eh? Yeah, no, it was really funny. So if you didn't know, here in Canada, everybody took the whole entire situation very seriously. It was very, very well maintained and well controlled here, at least in Toronto. But there was, of course, the bots down screaming. I also don't have a build video for that. Do I want this? I don't think I do. We're going to the funny number. We're going to the funny number. Yeah, the bots, Stream Elements is having some problems. I'm super excited for Lavos, yeah. I really cannot wait to see what Lavos is gonna do. I mean, not what it's gonna do. I'm excited for, like, all of that. Fail Life, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Do you think they'll buff the pseudo-exalted weapons? Yeah, they'll have to. Absolutely. Anyone who thinks that they're not going to buff up the pseudo-exalted weapons so that you don't need to be worried about your damage so that you can not use stat sticks doesn't understand how Digital Extremes does this game. Reddit is filled with little baby children who don't understand how to put on their own diapers. The Spear-X? I was enjoying Heat on there. Yeah, no, they're absolutely gonna buff, like... Everyone's just like, oh, they're just gonna remove, just gonna be trash. I'm like, you don't understand what Digital Extremes is, do you? You fools. You fools. You curious to see the stat difference between Lavos and Lavos Prime? Probably more health, more armor, and more, maybe some more, shields, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, I use Magnetic on my Sobek. Lavos lore-wise is extremely strong. Yeah, I'm with you, Chibi. Did anyone else see the, did anyone else see the flavor text for Lavos Prime? On the Devstream? Literally, his flavor text was... He made himself, he saw other people getting primed, so he decided to make himself prime. He's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. Hi, Sophia. Yeah, Lavos literally primed himself. He was like, I'm out. I'm primed now. Get out of here, nuds. going to your answer, Ogwe, it's a well-established fact of fuck Nazis here on my channel. My ancestors did so many war crimes in World War I and II that the Nazis ran scared from my people. I am proud to continue that tradition. Rise. We're going to 69. Damn it. HAP. Am I Balkan? No, I'm Canadian. The SS abandoned towns when they found out the Canadians were coming. Hi, JP, you sexy bastard. How you doing, longish, you biggish dickish? Da boy. Alright, nerds, you know the deal. We gotta run 3 minutes of ads every hour so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, YouTube membership, YouTube Premium. I'll be back in a little bit longer than 3 minutes. Everybody sit tight. I gotta feed the boy. Yeah, also, just as a general thing, Ogwe, I try to make this a safe place for people to escape from reality, so please stop that conversation. I'll be back in a second. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was feeding the boy. Sorry about that. I'm back. Did I watch Game of Thrones? I watched the first few seasons of it. It was really, really good, and then it wasn't, sadly. He does, it's true. I'm gonna make my own prime. Blackjack. No. Hi, Phantom, how you doing? This is Centuries by Fall Out Boy. No worries, Steven, you just hang out. How am I? I'm sick. I'm a sick boy today. Not feeling great. Multi-shot fire rate damage minus zoom. Son of a bitch, douche was right. Son of a bitch, douche was right. Get to the 99, get to 69. Why are women so scary? I mean, people are just scary. Damn it. That's... I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty tasty. What'd you win? Nothing, sadly. Yeah, I was thinking for the acuity build, which means I need to rebuild this thing here. Yeah, multi-shot, fire rate, crit damage. Pretty dang tasty. No, I'll be fine. I mean, I'm just gonna be sitting here playing at my computer anyway, so it's fine. I might stop stream a little bit early today, but we'll go for as long as we can. But sick man doing sick things. Hey JP, how have you been? If you're still here, I don't know if you're here or not, but how are you enjoying Monster Hunter? You've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. You've been haunting monsters. Mental energy hurts. No, don't worry. I'm all good for now. I should be fine. Okay, so I'm getting rid of radiation on here. I think I want heat. I should have some ramen. I would love to have some ramen. I'm broke though, so no ramen for me. Okay, so heavy caliber is going away. Yeah, I have to reform of this thing. Heavy caliber goes bye-bye. Prime cryo rounds goes there. So, do we run the viral impact so that we can get more slash? He's got blast. Slash. We want to run... I'm going to run amalgam serration for now. Because I don't think there's enough status chance to make it worthwhile to run galvanized shot or aptitude. Maybe galvanized scope and just do like the full like punch throughings. Go the full crit damage shenanigans, the crits, all the big crits. Now we're gonna run acuity, which means that we can get rid of galvanized chamber. I'm gonna have to form a. I'm going to have to form a. I think we're gonna get rid of radiation. I think we're gonna go for heat. Heat makes sense. I think heat makes sense on this. So we need... What kind of forma do we want to put on here? Do we just put on a D here? Wait, hold on. What does this look like? Yeah, we just put a D on here so that we don't need to unforma anything else. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a D here. Why largely Thomas? Because I always forget about it. Straight up. Unjust Jet, welcome on in. How you doing today? It's straight up, I just forget about it. That's why. But you're right, semi-pistol. But I got fire rate here. It's not 300 damage, but it is more base damage. But it is more base damage. Means you don't catch everything. Arcane Energized work with Equilibrium? No, it's only it's only for health pickups. What does it drop my fire rate to? Yeah, see, that just kind of makes one of my stats on here not good. Rhino Heirloom or Lavos Prime? I mean, you should get both. You should get both. Let's get Deadhead. Let's get Prime Cryo rounds back on here. No, let's get... Hold on. Saturation on here. Welcome on in, Unjust. Cram across my YouTube shorts for you to drop a follow. Thanks so much. Greatly appreciated. Most used frame? Nezha. 10 bajillion percent Nezha. I do love my Nezha. Weak point crit chance. I'm gonna have an outrageous crit chance on here. BL Whito, welcome on in. How you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't want to tank my fire rate by using semi-auto. Has my missions been okay? It's been okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did I on Tuesday, did I go down and check out what's their face this week? Price Riven you want to sell? No, but what I can do is teach you how to price Riven so that you can do it yourself. Send me a Riven. Sound different on shorts and different in stream? Well, it's largely because I'm sick today. What is your Riven? Send it to me in game, and then I will show you how to price it using this white screen. But while you're sending me a Riven. Extra cold for soul frame? No, I had to get, oh, are you not working? No, you're not working still. The bot's broken today, I don't know what's going on. But that's my in-game name there. Oh, EDA was pretty easy this week. At least it was for me, I had a pretty good setup. Mirror defense, you just gotta, you gotta have like one person focusing on just, I didn't pick up my stuff this week. Amateur hour. I knew I forgot to do something this week. A pistol Riven? A melee Riven. Yeah, next time I get a 75% plat discount, I need to just buy a ton of, let's just grab the boy. Okay, so what you do is you go to warframe.market, right? You click up here, there's a Riven section. So you have a Nami solo. So you type in the no weapon, Nami solo. And then you go, you have +2 range, which is a amazing one. And then you have crit damage, which is also an amazing one. And then you have cold, which is also a very good one. And then you go like this. I can't figure out how to turn warframe.market to dark mode, so that's the reason why. So then you type this, and the lowest price for this Riven is 1,000 platinum. And that's how you check prices. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you tell me how to make this dark mode, I will make it dark mode. There is no dark mode here. I'm looking at the settings. I don't see anything. There's no dark mode on these settings. Oh, here we are. There we go. I didn't realize there was a dark mode. But yes, that is how you check Rivens. That is how you check Rivens. Is you go to warframe.market, up in the top, Oh. There we go. Up at the top, there's Riven contracts up here. Then you type in what stats, what weapon. You don't really care about the negative, unless it's like a really bad negative that actually really negatively affects the weapon. Then you just type search. The cheapest price for this is 1,000 platinum. See? 7,000 for 8,000. Like, it's quite a worthwhile ribbon. Now, that said, is the Nami Solo a stat stick weapon? Because if that is the case, these prices are going to crash. And you probably want to sell it as quickly as you can. And I would probably just sell it for as much as you can. Yeah, it's not really. That's what I thought too. So you could probably get yourself with what you have there. In fact, yours is right here. Minus damage to corpus. Is this literally your Riven? It's literally your Riven. This is in fact you. You have the cheapest price on here. This is literally you. But as you can see, the next best-selling Riven is 7,000, 8,000, 8,000. I would bump this price up to like 2,000 or more. Yeah, how is this not sold? Yeah. I would probably bounce this up to 2,000. Like 1,000, this should actually sell at 1,000. Right? Like the minus damage to corpus isn't a bad negative, but like like the better negatives are these ones here. But you should actually be able to sell this for quite a decent chunk. Like 1,000 is a relatively good ask. Like you should be able to 280 rolls. What the hell? Okay, let's go get a Naja boy, and let's get ourselves a Kuvashakur. But anyway, that's how you check Riven prices. Yo, now let's go get ourselves a Kuvashakur Lich. Yeah, that's how you check Riven prices. Hey, Random, how you doing? No, any spare invite codes, going back to your question, about Soulframe, any spare invite codes that I get, I do as giveaways.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Oh wow, that minus zoom is a little bit rough. Actually, if we're trying to get the headshots. Yeah, so if you want to get in for Soulframe, the best advice that I can give you is is to join the Soulframe Discord. And to watch the Soulframe dev streams. They give out codes on the Soulframe Discord all the time. They give out codes on the Soulframe dev stream. And oh, dog, my dog kicked its ass. Wait, do I have a heat ephemera? What's the heat ephemera called for Kuva Liches? Because even though radiation is not necessarily a good one here, Vengeful Flame, it's such a huge crit. It's such a huge crit. What a dumb, what a dumb weapon. What a dumb weapon. I mean, 7 million's not bad. It's just it's a triple. It's a tier 6 crit. Is the funny thing. Actually, I want to do radiation. Who's oh, my bot's broken. Warframe wiki progenitors. No, we don't want to go to the fandom site because that site's gone now. We don't care about the fandom site. We go to the new site. The one that's better with no ads. Ash, Equinox, Garuda, Loki, Mirage, Nyx. Let's do Nyx. No, I mean, I never really cared about the fandom site, either or. It was never a big deal for me. But, I definitely will prefer... Will the Gemini appear? No, I'm not gonna put... Yes, the Gemini does appear on the shoulder. But, I'm clearly not... I don't want Eleanor's head on there. I don't want Eleanor's head there. Well, I was thinking blast, but like, doesn't really matter.
And extract our target.
The dumb weapon. I forgot how dumb this weapon was. It has such a high crit chance. What a dumb weapon.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
My hero is gonna love this. If I could aim at all. That's the real problem. I can't aim for shit. When I can aim, it hits like a truck. 12 million? That's pretty good. 18 million? Oh, that's pretty good. I think 18 million's pretty good. What do you got? A brack? We don't care. Get out of here, nerd. Yeah, but Sobek acid shells is like the ridiculous has always been ridiculous. You want to see the pretty infested pupper that's gonna be... Oh no, what is this? Sure, let's see. Send it over. Wait, where am I going? It's not working. It's Zenosfire-ttv. The bot broke today. Stream Elements is apparently having problems. Raise your weapon. Yeah, thank you, Mustard. Appreciate you. I love that I have a helpful community who just like helps me out when I'm a big old sick baby. It's great. Excuse me, coming through.
Mission complete.
Oh, you don't have any Requiem mods? Oh no. No, no. How dare you duck at me? Sick man plays Warframe.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Get out of here. Get captured.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction
Space
point.
program.
Well done. Change of plans.
Change of plans, murder things, but I don't want to murder things. I just want to go get the Lichling. All right, I guess. Whatever. An hour and 40 minutes into Very?
Soldier, you have been nominated.
That's a lot.
Your glory awaits in her fortress.
Ducky, no. What do you got? Vortac. That's enough ducks. No more. No, that's enough. Oh, I said it was enough. I will turn it off. Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay, I'll just turn them all off. Zenos is sick. Be nice to Zenos. Be nice to Zenos. Zenos is sick. Give me, wow, 9 million triple red. You weren't able to play Warframe yesterday, Roro. Oh, I got another Umbral Forma. I think thanks, dog. Damn. Did you walk through a barrier of some kind or a laser trap? Because even if you're invisible, you'll still activate those laser traps.
Enemies broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Also, if you had like an ability running that kills somebody, it sometimes will activate it there too.
Mission complete.
I do love Inneros as well. Inneros is great fun. Oh, the scanner drones? Yeah, scanner drones work through invis. Or at least the scanner drones work through the Parazon's invis. That is confirmed. At least it happens all the time to me. Did I lose my friggin' resource booster? What the hell?
You are here to find our target and bring them to the
Set the
extraction.
defense buffer. Perfect. I'll take a look at it when I'm done. When I'm done doing this. What you got? Oh, you're not a Lich. You're a capture target. Silly Zenos.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands.
How to tell Zenos is not feeling great. Completely forgot what he was doing. Hey-ya! Gah! 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 Oh, it didn't work. I'm bad at aiming. So bad at aiming. Circular today, Fire Elemental Ward, and your first decree. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's outrageous. How much health did you have in Thomas?
Subject found. In
You must have had so much health. Please tell me you had your 4th ability active. I need to know how much damage that was doing. What do you got? Brahma? New. Wait a second, what if I use this with Harrow? Am I gonna get the legendary tier 10 crits? 19k every 2.5 every half second? That's so much damage. That's just so much damage. Just so much damage. Something in the box? Perfect. I'll take a look at it here in a bit. Yeah, the lowest is 25%, the highest is 60. Could you please Discord link in the chat since the bot's broken? Well, the bot doesn't give you a Discord link because Twitter bots are bastards. Hey, Rune, how you doing? Lurk it away. However, here you go. There is my Discord.
Here to find our target
And
bring
for
them
those
to
of you
the
who are over
extraction.
on the tubes, there's my Discord as well. Thank you, Even Star, for the follow. Super appreciate you. Oh. Oh. Professional diagnose your illness. Recommend 3 days off? No. That's not how it works around here. Zeno's gotta get partner. I'll take days off when I get partner. There's no such thing as taking time off. There is only the grind. I'm surprised I got that headshot, actually. Oh, this thing isn't hit scan. I forgot about that. Joining and being a menace. Yeah, they're just joining and being a menace. Joining and being a menace, grabbing the list of people in the community, being like, hey, you want some crypto? Like some weird, shady drug dealer from the 1980s. Hey, you want some meth? That's the reason why I don't have a bot for telling people what the Discord is. It's not free. They steal your soul.
No,
and by your soul, I
What
mean
are
your
you
whole
doing?
entire
What are you
money.
doing?
I'm
What are you
hunting
doing?
for a lich.
What are you doing? What are
It's
you doing?
literally in the title. Where's the lichling? Come get your lumps. Oh, I gotta reload this weapon. It takes forever. Get out of here. Dracoon! I don't want that. Get out of here. Nerd. I have to level up this weapon anyway. That's why I don't really care about this capture turning into assassination for the 3rd time today. So, like, I'm not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I know that Dr. Lupo is a person. I have no idea who they are. That's how little. Get off! How dare you? No, that's Markiplier.
Find extraction.
That's Marky Mark.
Another job well executed.
Sounds just like Lupo? I think Lupo sounds like Markiplier. Other way around. Markiplier's been around forever. Markiplier is the internet. Inside. We do love the Markiplier. He's a good, wholesome boy. What's in my inbox? What's in my inbox? I heard resource booster. Hey, resource booster! Yeah, I don't think Dr. Lupo's been around as long as Markiplier. YouTube exists because of Markiplier. Don't fact check me. Just take my word for it. Thank you, Nebula. That's very generous of you.
Somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Give me your soul, nerd. No worries, I'll take it. Like I said, I try to like focus on doing one thing at a time. So once I'm done getting my Kuva Chakr, then I'll I've got like 30 messages of people wanting me to look at fashions and builds. I just kind of do one thing at a time, or else the ADHD strikes too hard, and then I lose where I am, and I get scared, and I poop myself. Get out of here! Go fight each other! Here's some radiation. Really? Was it only a year? A hind? A hind? Whatever, screw you. Give me my Kuba Chakr. Bitcoins? Oh, that makes so much sense. Really? Huh. Legitimately surprised.
Great work. I am pleased.
He's been doing YouTube for almost 20 years. Well, not almost 20 years, but you know what I mean. He's been YouTube forever. Yeah, 13 is basically 20. Basically 20. Give me my Kuvatricker! God, just give it. Bitcoin? Probably nothing. Probably nothing, if I'm being honest.
We received intel that somebody vital
Or
to enemy
actually,
operations
Bitcoin might just be
by
credits and they
captured.
rebranded it. For all I know.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Man, I really wish I could aim. Wouldn't that be great? Thanks, dog. For getting those for me. Get out of here. Screw you too. Screw you too. Vor with a boar? With a bow? Yeah, Vor, like, I love bows in this game. I just kind of wish that the bows didn't require headshots to charge their incarnates. Thanks for the follow, Earfane. Probably mispronounced that, but I'm dyslexic and sick, so you're just gonna have to forgive me. Listen, I'm the king of the 360 no scopes, only because I accidentally get them.
Another job well executed.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's no good. I have crashed whole entire parties. Oh, hello, Oliver. How you doing? I have crashed whole entire parties with gas procs before. We got, like, when I figured out how crazy the gas procs were on the cause assist when gas got redone and I was messing around with that weapon, or when the status effects got redone and I was messing around with that weapon, I grabbed everybody into a squad who was on an older console and they all crashed with a single swipe of a scythe. I sent them to the Shadow Realm. Change the price of the new Omni format? I don't think so. I think it'll stay at the 80 forma a piece. Which I think is actually fair for an Omni forma, if I'm being honest. I am sadly coming down with something. I'm very not feeling well today, but we are still having fun on the frames. Pew, pew. And that's what matters. It's okay. I don't mind, like, streaming when I'm sick. As long as everyone's okay with me every once in a while coughing into the microphone, I don't really care. Because I'm just gonna sit here anyway, I might as well do the streaming thing. Oh, so few things on the Twitch side of things, just so that you're brought up to speed on what's gonna be changing here on the stream. A few months back, I mentioned that we would be switching to, instead of 3 minutes of ads every hour at once, we're gonna split it up into 2 sets of 1 minute and 30 ads an hour. So it's still gonna be the same amount of ads, it's just gonna be in 2 sets. And the reason why is so that Twitch and YouTube get ad breaks at the same time. Just so that it's a better experience for everybody. And it's not like half of you get any ads there. I'm going for the Kuvachiker. I'm trying to get my Valiance bonus up a bit. Bleh. I'm gonna have a bath tonight. I actually might order myself some ramen. Just paid off my credit card. I can get some ramen. I do like ramen. Lich weapon changes. That's that's
to find our target and bring them to the extraction.
that's my understanding of how it's working, Mont. Obviously, we won't know until February's dev stream, which I will sadly be in Costa Rica for. But we will find out then if that's how it's gonna work. But that is sounding like how it's gonna work. That we can just change our stats at any time, which means that I don't need to farm 10 bajillion weapons anymore. So what I'm gonna do over the next month is just make sure that I get a 60% of every weapon.
The captive is safely
And I'll just like slowly farm, I'll just slowly farm a bunch of, how dare you? A bunch of ephemeras too. And I'll just get a 60% of every single weapon. Yeah, it's in, but they said that the resource is going to be available from purchase, for Plat. It's going to be a drop from the Kuva Liches, and you can purchase it from Eleanor, is what they said. So, like, I really don't think people understand how big of a game changer that is. Because of the way that, like, statuses sometimes change and matter, and, like, builds and so on and so forth. Like, they legitimately just saved me, by doing that, hundreds of Forma. By making that decision. Like, literally hundreds of Forma. Which then, in turn, cost them, as a developer, lots of money. Because I've thrown significant platinum at it to get this. When's the workshop? I think they said that the workshop's going to be coming out closer to the February dev stream. You check the math on 100 Forma? It's true. 100 Forma is a lot. And I would have to spend more than 100 Forma. Yeah, Omni Forma, I think is... I was shocked by that. I didn't think that they would do that. I'm very happy that they are doing that. Don't get me wrong. But I was really surprised that they did decide to go that route. Oh, here comes the cold sweats. Here comes the chills. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to call my mom and let her know that we'll have to do dinner another day.
and extract our target.
Oh, well. Excuse me, sir. Come back. Give me thing. Take a page from TFT after several book. Yeah, I mean, they took their whole game systems from Warframe. Just calling a spade a spade.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
They took whole entire systems from Warframe. So Warframe can take a page out of that. It's fine. It's been funny watching Cross, as the Cross Destiny 2 streamer, checking out Warframe, and he's like, oh man, this is just like TF2, or, the First Ascendant. And then everyone's like, no, it's the other way around. He's like, right, this one came 11 years ago. Right. TFD took it from Warframe, that's right. So it's kind of funny watching that, being like, right, this is just like TFD. No, other way around. Oh yeah, that's right. But then again, I'm perfectly fine with like companies, you know, taking interesting things from other games into their games. I think that's, I'm not complaining about it. I'm not complaining about it. At all. Are the stims useful at all? No. I have never heard of anyone using the stims. I forgot that stims existed until you said that. What are you talking about? Stimulants? Can I block just the Warframe fandom? Calfica? Finstin. What? Oh. What the hell? I totally forgot these were things. I mean, you could use it on, like, Necros. Don't forget, everybody. We're on the new Warframe wiki. We're no longer using Fandom wiki. We're using the real wiki. But, I mean, like... You could use them on Necros. But they're only for 2 minutes. So I would say no. Those are relics of a bygone era. Okay, give me my Kuvacher Curse so I can take a look at people's builds. They're like an old system where it buffs NPCs in your mission. Yeah, it has it has timers on it. The new wiki, did you, hold on, hold on, I need to, now that Maze brought this up, I need to show you guys this in case you didn't know. It has the timers all here on the front page. All of the timers that you could possibly want exist here now on the front page of the wiki. Earth Force Transition, Zarman Invaders, Cambion Drift Change, Orb Valis Change, Pains of Eidolon Change, Syndicate Resets, Focus and Standing Limits. Like, look at this. It's on their own wiki. It's so good. Look, Baruuk Katir. You can just come here and look for Baruuk. Spirals? Okay, they don't say... You know what? You're right. It doesn't say spirals. They do need to add that. Rainy, that's a good call. They do need to add that here. You make a good... You know what? You make a really good point. Yeah, Rainy, you should file suggestions to the website. Because they are actively taking a lot of suggestions right now because it is a new, it is obviously a new site, so they are actually taking suggestions. So you should make a suggestion. I am sure that there is a oh, and I'm so cold. Why am I so cold? Why am I so cold and so hot at the same time? You are all actively watching me get sicker right now. You freaks. Fucking get domed, bro. You too. Get domed. Flee from my chucker. Which, by the way, anyone else think that the chucker sounds like you're trying to be racist or something? Anybody else? Is that just me? Like, it really... No, it's fine. I'll be fine. When I actually get there, when I actually get to the point where I feel sick, I will, like, actually feel too ill to keep going. I will stop, but the stream doesn't stop just because of a cold. I'll be streaming on Tuesday. You wasn't thinking of it until you mentioned it? Yeah, it just sounds like it's racist. You know what I mean? Not that it actually is, but it sounds like it's just... If someone told me that it was a racial slur, I'd be like, yeah, no, that checks. That checks. What do you got? New core? Don't want that. Detonite injectors and crafting? No, that's the only ways to get there. Could be Grenier racism. I mean, we do hate the Greniers. That's okay. For street chalk?
Another job well
A little
executed.
bit. A little bit. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Burb. All right, Firefox. We'll catch you. See you soon. Okay, we're gonna try one more time, and then we're gonna take a break and take a look at what people have sent us. Oh, is this Spider-Man? Yeah, it is. If you ever want like a trip down music acid trip lane, you should go look up DJ Ozma on YouTube. DJ Ozma is just a gift to the world brought to you by Japan. He's a real weirdo and he's just great. Including fan favorite Drinking Boys.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted.
Drinking Boys is my favorite song by them, and they don't have it on Spotify, which is, I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I'm switching off of Spotify. The spirals. We want to see the spirals. Hey, Dead Demon. How you doing?
Queens, we have found the subject.
Ogress, can we just get it, please? We're getting literally everything except for that one. What the frig, bro? Making a forum post? There we go. Yeah, the DeVary spiral. Tipsy Whipsy, hi, how you doing? Been a while. Oh yeah, Atlas casting Fist is in fact a very fun playstyle. Can confirm. I cast Fist! It is very fun. Hi Tipsy, how you doing? Feedback, general, new wiki feedback, post made. You're wonderful. Okay, let's take a look at what people sent me. We got DeGath. That is a little bit bright for my tastes, but it's not that it looks bad because it doesn't look bad. I do like this. When in doubt, fist it out. That's what I used to do with my ex all the time. I got yelled at for that. Remember, love is wrist deep. True love is elbow deep. This looks great, Blood Rose. I love this sort of like bone color. I like how everyone just slowly started to clock in that. I have my moments, okay? Jester, what'd you send me? We got a rhino. This, I know you haven't sent me this rhino, but somebody else sent me this rhino. Or not this rhino, but a similar looking rhino. And goddamn, it looks great. I need to get this Fog of War ephemera. Where do you get this Fog of War ephemera from? Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mom Slayer. Oh, I love Doom Guy. Yeah, we got a cat. Meow. 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 Hi. Question. Abyssal Beacons, because you don't understand what to do during the mission. So you get Abyssal Beacons from here, from here.
Feed the fire.
You get abyssal beacons from here, from your faction that you pledge to. And then there are these little things that you have to pick up in the mission. Like, you have to pick up these little things inside of the mission, and then you have to drag them to the point. And you have to, like, I forget if it's 4 or if it's more. I didn't do it solo, so I don't know how many you have to do. But you have to, like, find these resources, like the power packs in excavation missions, and you have to take them to the point. So, like little lantern thingies. Costing so much shit to craft and taking is unbelievable? No, not really. You only need one. And it's meant to be like a special rare thing. You did it solo and you think it was 1? Yeah, I can't remember how many it was. Because I didn't do it solo, so... Oh, we got the whole rest of the build for the cat here, too. Let's take a look. Momentous Bond. Killing Xmas unit grants bonus elemental damage to your companion. That is hilarious. It's 1 per person? There we go. So... you should get Animal Instincts on here, so it gives you enemy and loot radar. Other than that, I do like this. This is pretty cool. If you had Meridian and Red Veil at max, how do you get the other 2 Syndicates up at max? I have a video for that. I have one just for you, Kristen. Kristen or Christian? I'm dyslexic and I'm sick today, so you're just gonna have to give me a break with pronunciation. But that's that short that I just posted there shows you to have how I run to get 4 at max. It's supposed to be rare? Yeah, it's fairly rare. Fairly rare. Tigress, send it over. What on the claws? What do you got? Precision, Call a Weak, Magnetic, Immunity. Get Bite on here. Get yourself Bite. It's a little bit hard to get. It's a little bit... Oh, but I guess if you're just going, like... If you're going for just statuses, maybe don't go for Bite. Get Maul. You got Maul. There are... So, there is... Yeah, Precision Conditioning. But you should also grab one of the big electric mods or big heat mods. Probably I would go with the heat mod. And then you can also put the radon claws on here. Because the big mods don't, the big mods, as you can see here, I've got the big mod for electricity. It doesn't eat the radiation or the magnetic. It keeps them separate. So you should also throw on this one, because more crit damage is not bad, but it's another status effect. And the magnetic claws does status duration, which was quite nice. There's also, specifically for Kavats, a mod... Fluffy Ears? Do I have 2 Smitas? I still have 2 Smitas, and I've got 2 Darzas. But specifically on these claws, there is a... What's the status one for Kavat claws? Do I already have it on there? No, I don't. I don't know where it is. Anyway, there is a mod. I forget what it is. Synth? Is it a synth mod? Anyway, there's a mod that will allow you to do it. And give you a bunch of extra stats. Panzer. Alright. Everybody sit tight. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Y'all know the deal. We gotta run 3 minutes of ads every hour so that new people don't get purple ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like... It's Tech Assault, I think. Anyway, sit tight. It's ads. See you in 3 minutes. Yeah. It's with a /W in front of it to send over build stuff. Is it Mecha? Is it Kubro only? There is... What am I thinking of? No, I need to investigate now. Yeah, it's Mecha Overdrive. That's what I'm thinking. It's Kubro only. That is what I'm thinking of. That is what I'm thinking of. Otherwise, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Get the big claw mod for elemental damage though. Probably with that you'd be looking for heat or toxin in my mind. Zaw? Oh, excuse me. That's a lot of crit, holy crap. Condition overload, sacrificial steel. You have such little status chance on here. You have such little status chance that you shouldn't go for condition overload. Condition overload's nerfing you here. I would replace this with just another element or more damage. But yeah, this isn't doing anything here for you. Peacekeeper. You have a 16% status chance, and you already have prime pressure point as your base damage. This is... Unless priming? Yeah, I guess if you're priming with a companion or priming with a weapon, yeah. I guess if you're doing that, that would make sense. But at that point, then you don't need prime pressure point. So, like, if you're priming, remove prime pressure point. If you're not priming, remove condition overload. I mean, you could run both, but I would probably remove one of the two. Silver Sword, we got a hate. Galvan's Elementalist, condition overload, volcanic edge, focus radon. What does focus radon do? Heavy attack efficiency? If you're doing a heavy attack build, yes. If you're not doing a heavy attack build, I would actually probably recommend, and it doesn't look like you're doing a heavy attack build based off the rest of this, put on the magnetic one. It gives you attack speed. Varto, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. If you, the magnetic one gives you attack speed, and radiation is kind of neither here nor there. Just put it in for the element? Yeah, so if you're just putting it in for the element, I would switch it out for the magnetic one. Because it gives you attack speed, and attack speed is just better than heavy attack efficiency in my mind. Random Inneros main. Helminth. Let's see the helmet. It's purple and orange. My favorite color. Wait, why does your Helminth look like a Kubro? Can you put the Lotus skin on a Helminth? Am I learning something new here? You can put the Lotus skin on the Helminth? I just learned something new today. Huh. Let's look at that. I didn't know that. Huh. Didn't know that until just now. Very cute random. Ape, you send Titania. Very pretty. How do you get the helmet charger? You gotta have the pimple on your neck from playing with a Nidus, and then you breed a Kubro, and it gives you an option to breed a helmet charger instead. Gugapix. And then Helminth charger. For further information, here's the wiki page. Man, this new wiki page is so fast. Yeah, you have to play with an Nidus to get the pimple on your neck. Yeah. This new site is so freaking quick. Holy crap. Yo, this is great. Hey, Nika, how you doing? It's not trying to load ads? Yeah, really. I just love that, like, Digital Extremes just keeps putting out win after win after win lately. It's been great. I'm so happy with DE right now. Nice Volt, Dead Demon. I actually really like this. I would maybe darken this down a bit, this blue, if you have like a darker gray blue, maybe darken that down a bit. Just so that there's a little bit more contrast, but otherwise I really like that. Really well done. Draconian, what have you sent me? Oh, you've sent me lots. Okay, let's take a look at this Planks. I cast Bullet! Paris. Crit chance, projectile speed, minus zoom. Not bad. I would probably keep rerolling this Riven. Instead of Vigilante Fervor, I would recommend Viral Speed, or whatever the heck it's called. It's 90% speed, which gets doubled for bows. Other than that, yeah. Oh, and I wouldn't, I don't think the zoom really matters. You could probably get rid of this and you'll be fine. I would definitely mod it out for some Viral probably on this. Boost up your damage a bit. So like I would remove this and put on Viral here, and then switch this out for the attack speed one. Vile Acceleration, that's the one, yeah. Did I see your Gauss? I did see your Gauss. Adam Bezda. Hey, Stream Elements is back. There we go. Stream Elements is back, everybody. Good job, Stream Elements. Okay, we got, from Adam Bezda, we have a Tigress. Hell's Chamber, good. Shotgun Savvy. Yeah, so make sure to get Galvanized Chamber and Galvanized Savvy when you get the chance to. Depending on what version of the Tigress you're using just the base one. It is a status monster baseline. Viral's a great choice here. I would probably replace Shredder with Heat. Viral Heat is very, very good, especially with such high multi-shot and such high damage with this. Viral Heat will do you really well. And I'd probably swap out... You have 2 cold mods. I'll probably swap out the Chilling Reload for, like, yeah, reviewing fashion, reviewing builds, and all that jazz. If you want my in-game name, to send it on over. There's my in-game name there for you. I would probably swap... I guess Chilling Reload does drop your reload speed, but you can throw on Primary Merciless and then free up a mod slot, and then it also gives you some more base damage. But I would probably swap this out for, like... I don't know. I would probably swap this out. I'd swap this out for Heat. And maybe just more multi-shot rather than this. Would be my recommendations. How do you get Viral Heat? Easy. You go onto your weapon of choice. Like you have the Tigress here. So I will pull up my Tigress so you can see. I'm running a Sancti Tigress here. Ignore that. It doesn't matter. So you just put Cold and Toxin. So remember, it goes from top right to bottom left. Or no, top left to bottom right. In order, right? So for instance, I got Prime Charge Trials here. I don't want that. I want Viral Heat. So you put your first 2 elements here, and then the one that you want solo at the end. Or at least after the rest of them. So that's how you get Viral and Heat. And as you can see here, we have Viral and Heat. So you just need to put on a Heat mod on there, and then you have it. But that's the only thing I would recommend. Switch this out for Heat, and get the Galvanized mods when you can. And... yeah, I don't know what I would do instead of that. Because you got 2 cold mods. What do I run on mine? I mean, I got a Riven, so we're not going to count that. Let's grab our Strun. I think my Strun's actually kitted out for crit status. It is kitted out for crit status. My Sobek? Except I have attack speed on here. That's what that last slot is for me. So you'd be looking... actually, you know what would be really good here? Is the Magnetic mod. Magnetic Strafe. Just get some more... Get another status effect on there. Would do you pretty well. But if not that, then just sort of whatever you feel like, honestly. How do you get more multi-shot? There is Vigilante Armaments. It gives you more multi-shot, which you could absolutely throw onto that slot as well, that spare slot. Otherwise, Galvanized Hell is your multi-shot mod. But Vigilante Armaments is farmable through Plains of Eidolon bounties. It's quite easy to get. Tipsy Whipsy, we got Nova. Unlinked damage types, so you can make it with Ice and Fire without becoming Blast. I mean, there is sort of a way to do that now. Specifically on Frost or Ember, and also any frame because of the Thermal Sunder augment. Any augment that gives your weapons a damage type, no longer combines with, damage types on the weapon. So you can actually get, cold and heat separately. cold and cold and heat separately through some manipulations of the system. I really like this, Tipsy. This looks great. No, sigils don't show up, sadly. But even without that, vigilante armaments. Thick cat. Lord Callus inspired. Purple and gold. I do love the purple and gold. I thought that it did, Thomas. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, it did. You ever in mod that you think's good? Send it over. I'll take a look if you want me to. E-Purge! You don't even own this weapon. The Orvis? The Orvis you get actually really easily. Prophet Taker's legs are still weak to radiation. I know that they did some damage changes a while ago. To my knowledge, that the changes to the status types didn't affect Prophet Taker at all. To my knowledge. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, I also don't really do Prophet Taker. I'm not a huge fan of doing those boss fights. They just kind of, they annoy me. But to my knowledge, nothing changed for the Prophet Taker. This is actually a really nice Riven. Crit chance, cold, crit damage. It's actually not bad. Yeah, the Orvis you get for finishing... You get the blueprint for the Orvis for finishing the War Within, and then you get the parts on the Kuva Fortress, if memory serves correctly. How do you get my credits? I just play. Like, I mean, yeah. I hate to say that, but literally just by playing. 10 Envoy, good? Yes. It is. If you would like to see my build, it's there. What do you want on a Riven for it? Turbo, I love that Dante. Envoy. Yeah, the bot's back again. It woke up. What's his base stats? I would say crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, element of choice would be what you're looking for. It's got a 28% crit chance with a 2.6 crit multi. Oh, is that with my Kavat, though? What's its baseline? What's its baseline? Yeah, it's got a 2.6 baseline. Yeah, so I'd go for that. Crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, etc. Kuva. Costs 08. We have a dual Ceres. Critical damage, critical chance, minus heavy attack efficiency. Honestly, you could get a better Riven, hypothetically. Would it be worthwhile? I don't think so. This is a very solid Riven. And the dual Ceres are actually really good weapons, especially as a crit weapon. So, yeah, I would say just, I wouldn't keep rerolling this. I would keep it as is. If you have Kuva to burn and you feel like wasting some Kuva, yeah, you could keep rerolling it. But I don't think that you're going to get much better than that. 77% more crit damage and 162% more crit chance on this is actually insane. It's really bonkers. Iron Doom! We got a Gara. Nice. That's a really weird mishmash of colors, but it looks good. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas, Gara. Protea. That looks great. Negan. Wisp Prime. Nice. Classic. Yellow and black. Nice, nice, nice. Excuse me. Very nice. Check warframe.wiki or warframe.market for that information. Moira Dwarf. We got Zaku. Ooh. Ooh, that sort of jade emerald green there looks fantastic. I do love Electric Callboy. CJ, Reaper Prime. Critical damage, attack speed, minus damage to corpus. How you send me your look in game? You go here, you go here, you go to appearance, you click this, you send me an in-game message. And by typing /W and then my username. And then up here. Yeah, CJ, I would probably keep rerolling this. Crit damage is really good on this weapon. And attack speed's really good. But you could get a better one if you wanted to throw more Kuva at it. Would I throw more Kuva at it? I mean, depends on what its maxed out stats are. It's got a pretty low Riven dispo. So, you could, like... Depending on what this is, it's not bad. Yeah, I would say probably reroll it too. But like again, is it worth rerolling it? Because this just replaces your attack speed mod and then gives you free critical damage, and corpus damage to corpus isn't that big of a deal. So like, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. It replaces your attack speed mod and then gives you free crit damage. Think of it that way. But you could keep rerolling that and get yourself a better one. Hero noob, we got a Corvex. I mean, minus damage to corpus isn't that big of a deal. Corpus are freaking wet, like, you know, a wet piece of paper towel punching through it. That looks great. We got Nyx. Very nice. Requiem mods for Grimoire weapons. Mobile defense. No, mirror defense on Demos. Mag. Zabunny Mag. We do love Zabunny Mag. Ross. Yeah, the Grimoire mods, the Tome mods come from the mirror defense. I'm not gonna lie. There is also a pack in here. You can get all 4. You can get all of the Tome mods for 140 platinum. This is what I did. It's 140 platinum. You will save your time by purchasing that over anything else. What does it mean? It's how powerful the Riven has potential to be. The higher the Riven disposition, aka the higher the pips, so the more filled circles, the more powerful that the Riven can be. I love this Harrow. I do love Harrow. I love the Harrow. Sabara's Prime. Gyre Deluxe, you'll have to wait a whole 8 years for it. Specifically you're not going to be able to get it for 8 years. Get the Prime Shred. I'm not really a huge fan of 100 munitions on this weapon, personally. But if it works for you, then ignore me. Also, get yourself a Primary Deadhead. This weapon really likes Primary Deadhead. Definitely would grab Primary Deadhead on here. Gigglypuff, we got Nidas. Love my shorts? Good! I got great shorts. Very soft fabric. Also good YouTube shorts, too. Ooh, I like this. It's a bit weird, but I do like it. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get back into doing some missions, then we'll take a look at some other stuff here in a minute or two.
I have no friends.
Give me Kuvajakar!
On a capture mission, you must find, capture.
Give me the thingy. Give me the thingy.
Success.
Hello there.
Safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
The reload speed on this is unfortunate. It's very
Stop!
unfortunate.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
Very
doing? What are you doing?
Pew. 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 Tamnir? I'm gonna guess that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Funny story, you actually saw one of my TikToks, decided to check out my YouTube channel. The first short that popped up as soon as you opened up YouTube. That's hilarious. That is actually Tamnir. Perfect. I'm both sick and... wow, we're just really not getting the weapon at all. Just not getting it today at all. This is like my big problem with the Kuva farm, is this process. Because I never get the thing I'm looking for on the first try. It's always just sad times had by all. Go, go, you got it. Did you do so? Come on, get in my way, nerds.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Some of my TikToks like the approach to Warframe decides to stick around. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm usually much more high energy than I am today. I'm just apparently sick. So, but welcome on in. Give me the trucker. Bring me a trucker. You're on day 3 of being sick? Yeah, everyone's kind of getting sick today. Oh, hi there. Skrill, how you doing? Welcome on in.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Well, especially for like new players, like new people coming to check me out, I always feel bad that I'm sick, but like, you know, I gotta keep the stream going. Yes, it is from the Emperor's New Groove.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Where do you want me to go? This way? Get rid of your Lich? Yeah, we'll see how much more time I got in me today. We're gonna do our best. No guarantee. That was bold of you all. I think it's time for you all to fight each other for my low affection. Go get him, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. How many login days do I got? I don't know. I'm nearing 1,000.
Soldier, you have been nominated.
Close to 1,000. Somewhere around there. What you got? Oh my lord. It's literally gonna give me everything except for the one that I want. What a day. If you have a Requiem Ultimatum, which is a gear wheel item, that will cause them to come at you.
Mission complete.
Like, instantaneously.
Tenno.
But like, obviously you could just, the other way to get your Lich just to come fight you is just, like, doing the missions over and over again. I mean, Prime Sure-Footed does increase your damage by a bajillion, I am told by my YouTube community. I am told by my YouTube comments that it does increase your damage by 10 bajillion. The meter isn't filling up anymore? Try restarting your game. I know that sounds stupid, but sometimes weird bugs happen in Warframe. I mean, as long as you're still stabbing his minions or their minions, they will they'll eventually come after you. So you just got to keep stabbing their minions, and it will eventually happen. Sometimes you get a little bit, you know, screwed over by it. I really like this weapon, except for its reload speed. Yeah. it's a huge deal. Like, it legitimately is. You can't kill something if you're on your ass. Random. What's up? Can y'all just kill each other, please? Thank you.
You have been nominated. Your glory awaits in our fortress.
You're here for my soul? Joke's on you, I haven't had one of those ever. Very professional? Usually not. I'm just sick today. Ah, finally. Lord have mercy. Only took like 3 hours to get my freaking thing spawned. Now let's hope it's a good percentage so that I don't have to get another one. Yeah, I mean, Tempest Barrage is fantastic. If I get a 60% with an Ephemera, I'm gonna laugh. Dante good for low-rank players? I would say that Dante is probably really not good for low-rank players. Because Dante is so powerful that they'll never change off of Dante. Dante is so good that, like, low-rank players won't switch off of a Dante. Dante is very good. We got 27%. Yeah. That's my luck right there. Yeah. I mean, as long as your friend realizes that, that, like, Dante is very easily, arguably, the strongest Warframe in the game. And that their usual play won't... Like, other Warframes don't play like Dante because Dante's outrageous. You know, like, keep that in mind. As long as they have that in mind, like, as long as they're having fun, who cares? If they want to play Dante, let them play Dante. You know? As long as they're having fun, but, like, make sure that they know that, you know, Dante is straight up the strongest Warframe in the game, and is not the standard of Warframe. Game becomes boring with Dante? That's why I say he's a bad habit frame. Oh, frig. So, like, as long as they're aware of that, they'll be fine. Like, it's just like, you know, as long as you have fun. That's really what matters. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Stop. Yeah, it would be nice if they just auto got off of your Parazon. I would agree. That would at least be something that I would like to see. Yeah, so sad. Sorry, I just gotta check comments here. Oh, I think we might be calling it here. We might be calling the stream early today. I'll try to keep going for a little while longer here. Yeah, I mean, I'll be fine in a few days. We'll stream Tuesday no matter what, how I'm feeling. Do I want to start this Lich? Do I want to start this Lich? Man, 27%? What the frig? Who did I piss off at DE to get such bad luck on these? Shake my head, shake my head. No, I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. I am clearly getting much worse. I'm struggling real hard right now. So we are gonna call it here for me, everybody. I'm sorry. Typically I usually go in for another 3.5 hours, but that's not happening here today. But thank you everyone for hanging out today. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the gifted sub promo police. Everybody else, we'll be back on Tuesday. We're gonna go drop y'all off with Shroom. If you have a sub, if you have a sub, there's the emotes that you can throw at Shroom. That's what they look like. We'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be fine, just like, I'm clearly getting worse. It's really starting to get into my head now. So, hopefully you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for hanging out today. We'll be back on Tuesday. Usual bat time, usual bat channel, 1 p.m. Eastern until 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll, for our weeklies, and maybe get this Lich done here. But take care, be safe, be good to each other. Have yourselves a wonderful night. We'll catch you later. See you.